thinks that making a great big stink is the spice of life. Howard Stern.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta go. Goodbye. Yeah, what's happening? Everybody all right? Okay, listen.
Yeah.
I know. We got a lot to get to today. Got a big announcement today around 8 o'clock. Tune in for that. Give you the details of that announcement.
We're all excited today.
Yeah, I have a big announcement today.
Yeah?
Big announcement.
Everybody's waiting for it.
Yeah, Robin. Around 8 o'clock, okay?
Oh.
8 o'clock.
We've been waiting.
Well,
waiting.
It involves other people, so they're coming at 8 o'clock.
Oh, dear. He's just bringing us along. Even over the weekend, they were like, Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday.
All the people, all of New York, I know, because I was walking around there. When is that announcement?
Yeah.
And Jackie was like, when's the announcement? When? Does it involve me? Hey.
What you know, I'm not available. That kind of pressure.
All right.
Waiting.
All right, let's take a break, though. I gotta take a break here. We'll come right back and get everything started right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 90.
Hi, this is Jesus. I'm Harrison Howard Stern every morning. You should too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Come
Yeah.
on, where are we going?
Nowhere. Jackie's house. Yeah. Yeah, at least more fun there. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Your birthday today, Jackie?
Tomorrow.
We're not celebrating till Friday.
Day. This was his mother's last miserable day.
Yeah.
Hey.
Before she unloaded that basketball known as Jackie.
Nice thought.
Hey, man, we're having a big party for Jackie over at Scores on Friday, so you don't have to bother getting him a gift.
Yeah, I don't even have to celebrate Jackie's birthday. Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. He'll be happy. We got to figure out who we're inviting to your party. None of your friends, Jackie, that's for sure.
I know.
Not Robin, not Robin. I'm going to have a few of my friends at my birthday party. No, you're not.
I'll tell you who's going to be at your birthday party. You know who's going to be at your birthday
my
party?
My good pal, John Stamos.
Yeah, and me. That's who's at your birthday party.
All the people you know and love the best.
Right.
Are you coming, Robin?
No, I told you I won't celebrate your birthday.
She considers your birthday verboten.
That's a bad day. I have to go into seclusion. Speaking of the Scores.
Big announcement at 8 o'clock.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Scores, one of the Scores winners wrote a long fax saying, thanking you profusely because now his wife likes going to gentlemen's clubs and getting lap dances.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that the guy the woman who won?
No, it was in Albany. The Albany winner went home from Scores.
A new man.
And he started telling his wife everything that happened, and instead of getting turned off and going, ugh, you men, I don't understand it.
She got turned on.
She was like, wow, I'd like to go and see what's going on. So he took her to a club.
Really?
And then she got lap dances, and the girl was running her face. It was like a lesbian show with his wife.
Really?
And he said, man, they had great sex when he got home. You can't imagine what it was like to smell another woman's perfume on my wife.
Really?
He was like out of his mind.
Man.
Now he wants to bring her to Scores. He wants you to have another concert.
Meanwhile, so he went home and he had sex with his wife again.
But at least he smelled different.
Well, I say by next week they're divorced. Hey, good for him.
Something's going to happen there.
Well, good for him. I'm glad things are going really well. Sounds like things are great. Yeah. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Yeah. That's it. Show's over. I got a million things to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Maybe I should begin with this. I got a legal letter yesterday that I want to share with you. And then I also want to share with you that Gene Kelly's widow, you know Gene Kelly who just died?
Yeah.
She's already dating.
Oh.
It's in the Inquirer. How's that? You drop dead and your wife's dating the next week.
Oh, dear.
Well, these guys who marry young women.
I told you those things don't work.
Yeah. Hey, he died a happy man. He had a nice little piece of ass.
But how much of an age difference was there?
Patricia Ward Kelly, 33.
Ooh. And how old was he?
133. So there was a 100-year difference. 100-year spread. You know, when a guy that age is, I don't know, he must have been in his 80s or 90s.
I think there must have been, like, I don't know, 50 years difference.
Yeah, right. When a guy that old dies, his wife's supposed to be, like, you know, a week away from dying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she should be following him closely.
Yeah. Only in Hollywood do you find a 90-year-old guy dropping dead and his wife dating the next week. I bet you she's really grieving. She's wearing a black thong on the beaches of Saint-Tropez.
Really? She's going topless.
Yeah.
In honor of him.
Exactly. Well, anyway, let me see my schedule here. Okay. Stuttering John was out on the town. We have interviews with him. No, we're very busy today. Anyway, you remember on the birthday show, Robin?
Yes.
Jay Leno called in.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking to Jay. Oh, thanks, Gary. We were talking to Jay on the birthday show, and I'd like to play you a portion of it, okay? I told Jay I thought that he wimped out on his regular program. That when I was on with those two girls and they were... By the way, I'm down to 195, I'll have you know. I dropped a ton of weight.
How? I mean, what have you been doing?
I've been dieting, but you know how like it wasn't coming off, and then all of a sudden it just like...
It just dropped off all at once.
Yeah, right.
I see.
It was sticking at like in the 200 range, and now I'm like 195.
Very good.
So I can't breathe.
Oh. Give him oxygen.
Let's see, I started at 212 pounds.
So that means you've lost...
100 pounds. I've lost 17 pounds.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm almost at the same weight I was for Private Parts, the book.
Okay, and at your fighting trim.
Yeah. But, you know, I got a way to go yet. It's not over yet. Party's not over.
Nothing is over?
But I've done it sensibly, you know. I didn't, what? I didn't starve myself.
Not too much, anyway.
Yeah, Jackie's still fat.
Oh, a crankier bastard doesn't walk the earth.
He doesn't care. He's happy.
Yeah. It's nice being able to fit in your pants. In your pants, Robin. Anyway, Jay Leno was on the birthday show, and I was busting his balls because when I was on his show, I was on with these two girls, and they did the lesbian kiss and the spank, and they didn't really show it. And I explained to Jay that, hey, man, why don't you show it? I've got the real tape.
Show the real unedited tape.
All right, so I tell Jay this is what happened. Just listen. I got a great story for you. I think if you agreed to air the real show that happened where you walked off.
We aired. See, this is something that you don't understand.
By the way, I have the raw tape.
There is no such thing as the raw tape.
All right, so Jay says there is no such thing as a raw tape.
Right.
All right, you following this? Keep going. I have the original show, the one unedited.
There is no unedited tape.
I have it. How can you tell me that?
Oh, Howard, it doesn't exist.
You know where you walked off? The show... Jay.
Oh, Howard...
Remember when you got frustrated and you walked off and you ended the show?
There's no unedited tape.
Yes, there is.
There has to be, Jay.
I tell you what, I'll make you a bet.
Then I think you should air it.
You will give me permission to air it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Are you going to air it?
I'm going to air
E?
it. I'll air it on E.
Go ahead.
Why don't you have him on your show to air it, Jay?
No, I don't want to air it on. I am making the following announcement because Jay Leno is a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
And I love Jay. I do. I love Jay. I think Jay acted honestly and had a real freak out on.
Yeah.
I just think the funniest part was when Jay ended the show early.
Yeah.
And I am announcing today, because Jay Leno is gracious, I mean, he owns the rights to the show. You know, it's his show. I will play the unedited version of The Tonight Show on the E! channel. With his permission.
You can air it, Howard.
Thank you.
Now tell me, Howard.
This is a major coup because I've been dying to ask.
That's a great birthday gift.
I've been showing it.
Now, Howard.
Yes, thank you, Jay. I realize one thing.
What?
You've been sick now for over a month.
I told...
Boy, you ought to get yourself together. What are you doing?
I turned myself in. I told you since January 1st.
Oh, my God.
I've had a problem.
Boy, oh, boy. Ouch.
I told you, I need to live in another climate.
On another planet. All right, anyway, turn that off. I'm in the middle of something here. So you're wondering why I'm playing that for you. All right. So after the birthday show, I pretty much forgot. You know how you sort of, everything slips your mind? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then, like 2 weeks ago, I said to my agent, I said, would you do me a favor? Or no, I said to the E-Network. I said to Scott Einziger, I said, hey, man, what happened with airing the Leno tape on E? Let's air it. He gave us permission. So Einziger starts in, you got to get NBC's permission, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right, fine. So you want to do it that, you want to play that way, big boy? I'll play that way. I say, hey, Jay Leno gave me permission to show it. That's good enough.
Permission.
I've got that on tape. So Einziger is calling around there. He can't get to talk to anyone. My agent picks up the phone, Don Buchwald, and he calls over to the Tonight Show. And he gets a hold of somebody there who's in a legal whatever. And he says to them, Howard has this unedited tape of the Tonight Show that he was on. And he would like to air it on the E! Show, and Jay gave him permission. We're just making sure that, you know, that's okay with you guys. And the woman said, there is no unedited tape. We don't have an unedited tape. We can't give you an unedited tape. An unedited tape never existed. You know, like I'm a moron. So my agent calls me. He goes, she says she doesn't have an unedited tape. She won't give it to you. I said, Don, I've got the unedited tape. He goes, what? I go, I have it. I own this tape.
Yeah, you said you had it like the day after.
I have it in my possession. You can tell them, that's fine. They don't have to provide us with any tape. I have the tape. He's like, oh, that's different. He says, I'll call them right back. So he calls him back, and he says, that's okay. Howard has the unedited tape. We just need your permission to show it. Jay says it's fine. He doesn't care. I got a 3-page legal letter from the NBC lawyers.
Are you kidding? That's where this letter is from?
This is what it says. Dear Mr. Buchwald, I represent National Broadcasting Company, Inc., the copyright owner of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. This is how stand-up a guy Jay Leno is. Jay Leno's a pussy.
Well, wait a minute.
I have been advised that your client, Howard Stern, has a copy of a tape of the unedited Tonight Show program of November 30th, 1995, on which Mr. Stern was a guest. I understand that the videotape in Mr. Stern's possession includes portions of the program that were taped but not broadcast by NBC. So suddenly it does exist. And that never have been publicly displayed or distributed. NBC has not authorized the copying, reproduction, or distribution of the taping of the November 30th, 1995 Tonight Show. Well, I didn't copy it, and I didn't distribute it.
That's right.
If Mr. Stern has such a copy of such a tape in his possession, it is not lawful, and he should immediately return any and all copies to the NBC Law Department. Yeah, right.
Right.
The Copyright Act of 1976 confers on NBC the exclusive rights to publish, copy, and distribute The Tonight Show on any portion of it. Then it goes into a whole bunch of laws. Accordingly, to that extent, that Mr. Stern has any intention to air some or all of the tape, whether on the E! Entertainment Network or otherwise, any such use of the program or any clips of the program would violate NBC's exclusive rights in the work and constitute willful copy infringement. So Jay sticks his lawyers on me. And Jay will go, I don't know. I didn't know anything about it. Just like he didn't know anything about Helen Kushnick terrorizing all the guests. But he knew. Everyone I know in the industry says he knew. Helen was doing what Jay told her to do.
Well, basically, as they point out in Late Shift, which I saw last night, which is great, Jay closed his eyes. He could be the nice guy and let Helen do all the dirty work. Right.
And this is Jay again doing all the dirty work from, hiding behind somebody else's dress. And here it is, a legal letter saying, in sum, neither Mr. Stern nor E! Entertainment is authorized to be in possession or to publish, copy, or distribute The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, because they'll put me in jail.
Yeah, they're going to, take you away because you have this tape.
Yeah. NBC will strictly enforce all of its rights in this matter and will take all steps necessary to protect those rights. Well, you know what? I'm taking all my steps, too. I'm never appearing on The Tonight Show again. How's that? What is this crap? Sending me threatening letters.
Like you were going to do something without their permission.
Yeah, why do you think I was calling them? In fact, I didn't even have to call them. After Jay said, hey, you have my permission, I should have just aired it. That's what I would have done.
But I think that Jay knew when he was saying that he had no right to say that. So he was always going to have a legal loophole.
Yeah, Gary, you get me Jay Leno on the phone. Let me ask him why he's sending me legal letters. What is his problem?
He was calling your bluff, right?
He was calling my bluff.
He didn't think you had the tape.
Well, yeah, he thought he'd still have to issue
provide it.
tape.
Yeah. Look how he said I don't have a tape. So what's he worried about? Maybe I don't have it.
It doesn't exist, but if you have it.
Yeah, right. And he goes, Yeah, you can show it. And then we call over there. They go, there's no such tape. It doesn't exist. We don't have any such tape. Of course they have the
How
tape.
could there not be a tape? We saw the taping of that broadcast, and we know there were parts that weren't there.
Yeah.
There's no unedited version.
He goes, yeah, no unedited. I said, Jay, how could there be no unedited version? You walked off the show. We never saw that on TV. Of course there's an edited version.
It's mythical, Howard.
It's mythical. Yeah, well, Jay now somehow convincing himself that he didn't walk off.
And, the superimposed cameraman when the two girls are kissing. How did that happen if they didn't do something to the tape?
Not only am I keeping that tape, but I'm going home and ripping the label off my mattress.
What a wild one.
And how silly, give me the tape. I could make 800 copies of that tape if I wanted to. I never would do that.
But, what difference that you don't have a tape now? You were just teasing.
I lost the tape.
That's right.
Somebody stole it from my house.
You were kidding.
Doesn't exist. Just kidding.
Just thought I'd see what happened. What would happen if I told Jay I had it?
Yeah, well, there you go. That proves it.
Just like he never had it, there is no tape.
Yeah. Remember that tape I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't exist.
I didn't see anything.
Right. I received a letter the other day from employees of the R.J. Reynolds Company thanking me for my comments on the tobacco industry. This guy says, Dear Howard, I work for the R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, and I'd like to thank you for voicing your opinion on the industry's behalf. This industry employs over 55 million people. The tobacco industry. You think I'm making this stuff up? Over 55 million people.
Wait a minute, that's most of the people in America who are working.
That's right.
Oh, stop it.
Can you imagine if cigarettes...
55 million?
That's what it says here.
That's not possible.
That's 1 out of 4.
That's right.
The same people that have AIDS.
Right. 55 million people. Now, that's probably worldwide.
Oh, because I was going to say, everybody in America is working for a tobacco company.
55 million people worldwide. I would guess that most of that industry takes place in, America.
But not 55 million right here.
I bet you at least half of that number do.
Well, that may be possible, but 55 million is not.
I'm talking about people who work on advertising, people who work on promotion, people who work on the manufacturing end, the distribution end, selling.
Yeah, but the people who work on the advertising end also work for car companies.
Yeah,
and,
but they make their living.
Like they don't make all of their capital from the tobacco company.
But I guarantee it, any ad agency that handles the print ads for tobacco companies...
Oh, they wouldn't want to lose them.
They probably have a whole department that have to be fired if they lost their tobacco ads.
Sure, but not the entire organization.
No, but they would lose a chunk of their business. 55
million just seems awfully large.
So when you see these nutballs running around saying cigarettes, cigarettes should be outlawed and this and that, realize all that it would become is an underground economy, so the people making money off it would be street dealers and stuff like that. So all these hardworking people who are working honestly would lose their jobs.
I was going to say, I don't know how many people are employed through the distribution of heroin and cocaine, but I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. That's why if it was legal, at least we could collect taxes on it like we do from the cigarette industry. The last time I looked, this guy goes on to say, we were hardworking people paying for houses, sending our kids through college, as well as being Little League coaches and volunteer firemen, etc. The media makes us out to be drug dealers. Your voice is important and is well appreciated. Keep it up, please. In conclusion... Oh, I see. Then he goes on to say he doesn't drink Snapple anymore. Hates it. Says it's pea water. But that's his opinion. And he says thank you. He didn't want to sign his name. He was a little uptight about it. He didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, well, people have had to feel like criminals in the tobacco industry.
Yeah, the mob would love...
And smokers. We've made everybody a criminal.
The mob would love to see cigarettes outlawed. More business for them. As it is, they make a ton of money off of it.
Right. They've had a little bit of an illegal cigarette business going. It could be major if we outlaw cigarettes.
What they do is they hijack truck deliveries of cigarettes and then sell them.
For a cheaper price.
Yeah. So, just so you know that they do appreciate me.
That was the thing. That's why my father went to jail.
That your father went to jail? Was that in your book?
Yes.
I don't remember. Did you read that, Jackie?
Sounds like a sequel to me.
Yeah.
Went to jail?
when he was a young man. Yeah, he went to jail
Bought some
for
cigarettes or something?
selling cigarettes out of the back of a car.
Oh, boy.
How did that not make sense?
I mean, that didn't make the book.
Meanwhile, there's like, cigarette stores all over, but those are like mob cigarettes, you know. They hijack a truck. Anyway, I got to take a break, and I'll come back and tell you about a million things that are going on. I even have a contest we can have today.
Ooh.
And we'll get Stuttering John in. There's just so much going on. I'll let you know everything right. And at 8 o'clock, I got a big announcement. I'm going to make a nice big announcement.
I can't imagine what it could be.
Well, I think you could. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
Maybe I'll take a few phone calls.
Sure, why not?
See what happens there. Hi, you're on the air.
We didn't talk to anybody yesterday.
No.
Yeah, what's up, Howard?
That's why I don't take any calls.
Why is that?
Because you don't have anything to say.
Yeah, I do.
All right, what can I do for you?
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for ruining my show.
Yeah, I'm not ruining your show.
Stupid drunk.
I ain't drunk.
You're just stupid.
No, I ain't stupid either, Robin.
You tarded?
No.
Slow?
I'm just from Jersey, I guess.
Oh.
Well,
all right. Say no more.
Yeah, so what's up?
All right, thanks for the call.
Yeah.
Well,
that was pretty good.
You said you're a stupid drunk, and he objected to this drunk part, but not the stupid
Right.
part. Oh, you're just stupid.
Yeah, I'm not drunk. Washington, you're on the air. Washington, D.C.
Hey.
Hey. It's going really well.
It's early.
Dallas, Texas, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, King.
Thank you.
Man, I would do anything to meet Elena Beastie.
Really?
I saw her. I mean, I've seen her nude twice on your New Year's Eve pay-per-view and also when you went to Albany. But what really turned me on was seeing her on the birthday show.
Yeah.
In that black outfit. Oh, my God, that face and that look in her eye. Oh, I just fell over, man.
Yeah, she's a tough girl to get, though.
Really?
I would imagine. I mean, although who knows?
I haven't talked to her in a long time. I don't know what she's up to now.
Yeah, I saw her at the birthday show, too. I never got a chance to talk to her. I was busy with Jay Leno. She is whiter than a vampire, though. She is a white girl.
If she ever comes out.
No, she don't come out. She don't go out into the sun.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's real cute.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
If I could introduce you to her, would you be willing to eat a marshmallow from Jackie's buttocks? And you got a chance to meet her?
You don't love her.
Think about it. All you'd have to do is come down here on the air, eat a marshmallow out of Jackie's buttocks,
and I'll get to meet her.
And I'll introduce her to you. I'll have her here. In fact, I'll even have her get naked for you.
And I'll try to be tidy.
Yeah, and Jackie will shower.
You'll fly me up from Dallas.
Hey, man, you wanted to meet her. What do you mean? I got to fly you up here? You're the one who's got the hard-on for Elena Beastie. I'm making you an offer. I'll get her in the room with you.
You get yourself here.
Okay.
Maybe I could even get her to go on a date with you, like a chaperone date. But all you have to do is eat a marshmallow out of Jackie's buttocks.
You, man, your bargains are pretty harsh.
Yeah, well.
We want to know how much you want her.
We want to see that you really love her. You're the one sitting here, pining away for her.
You said you had to have her.
We'll give you 20 seconds to answer, and then I'm going to need an answer from you, okay? All right, just think.
Howard?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those real little marshmallows.
Yeah. No, it'll be a big marshmallow, but just you get it nicely lodged. Yeah, get it wedged in there. Yeah. Hold on, your time is almost up. You still have some thinking time. Talking about Elena Beastie. She comes in here, gets naked, and then goes out on a date with you. Okay, and your time is up. I'm going to have to ask you for an answer.
What's it going to be?
I guess I'll have to resort to my right hand still.
Really? Loser.
I know. Well,
you didn't really love her.
Yeah.
Well, I just hear that.
Yeah, well.
Can I take this marshmallow out now?
Yeah. You might as well.
He was getting ready for you.
Let me think of something else. Nah, that's it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, King. I love you.
I love you.
All right,
bye-bye.
You considered.
He sure did.
But in the end...
It's fun getting the guys to do stuff.
Go through with it.
They talk about getting people to do stuff. Hey, Gary, come in here with that tape with the Playboy bunny.
What's that about?
I'm going to tell you. Gary, bring in the tape. This is great. So, you know, a lot of people, whether you believe it or not, try to get on this show to sell something or to book themselves on. So, anyway, Gary comes, you know, we have an after-show meeting usually. Although today we won't have one because I got to get out of here at 10 o'clock.
Well, that's 2 days now. We won't.
Yeah, well, pretty much every day. So, Gary comes back and he says, "Is this?"
I'm going to get a picture.
You going to get a picture of her? Okay. Gary comes in and he says, "Hey, you know, there's this Playboy centerfold who wants to come on the air and promote something or other." I don't know what it was. So, even I said, "You know, Gary, I mean, Playboy centerfolds are beautiful to look at, and hey, I'm the first one to love a beautiful woman, but what's she going to do?" Oh, yeah, here she is. Look at this. Look how gorgeous. Carrie Westcott, Miss September 1993. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you couldn't see a more beautiful naked girl than that. So that'll give you an idea. And I saw the picture, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to meet her, but not on the air, you know. I mean, what am I going to, you know, what are we going to interview?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
How many times can you ask a Playboy model, you know, what was it like when you had to take your clothes off in front? And they're like, well, it wasn't so bad. Everyone was very respectful.
Everyone was very professional.
Right. I mean, I was a little nervous, but it was no big deal.
Was it a male photographer? Yes, but he made me very comfortable.
Right. He really did. Had you ever been naked before, you know, in front of so many people?
No.
When did you lose your virginity? I can't answer that.
Well, will you take your clothes off here? No.
What was the temperature like in the room? Must have been freezing. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot. It was just right. You
makeup artist.
Yeah.
They were very professional.
I mean, it's the same interview, you know.
First I came in the robe, and then I had to take off the robe.
Did you ever have any lesbianism?
No comment.
Oh, that's a yes.
I didn't say that. You want to see me naked? Look in the magazine.
Right, yeah. Did you shave for the magazine?
I didn't shave. I mean, yes, I did. I forget. I don't know. I waxed.
Yeah, great. So how many times can you go through that? So I said, you know what? Call back her manager or whoever is in charge, her people, and tell them she can come in if we can get her naked, roll her up in a carpet, and throw her into the elevator and send her up and down in the elevator. And then when she's naked, we can poke her with sticks. Right?
Yeah, well, sort of. They came to us and said, she's a big fan. She's willing to do anything. And those are the magic words. I said anything, and the guy says anything. So we thought of anything.
So I said to Gary, we got to think of some good stuff. I mean, I'd have her on. I mean, you know, if we could do cool stuff to her.
So what did you come up with?
So poor Baba Booey's job, and you got to feel bad for the guy, is to call the agent and say, look, here's what we want to do. You know.
Clear.
And I said, do me a favor, record the phone call and ask the guy, you know, his permission afterwards. Ask him if it's okay if we air it. He said okay. So I have no idea what happened when he did this.
See, the deal is these girls have a CD-ROM game coming out, and this is Rhino Records has the CD of music from the game.
Right.
So this guy's like sort of once removed.
Okay.
So then he had to go to them with my request.
Okay.
Which is even more embarrassing.
All right. So the guy's on the speakerphone.
Right.
And okay, here we go. This is Gary doing his job, asking if we can roll a naked Playboy Playmate into a carpet.
Well,
among other things.
Among other things. But
what were the other things I forget?
You should just let it unfold.
Okay, all right.
Calling Rhino Records.
The reason this sounds kind of weird is because it's just Baba Booey on the speakerphone, and, you know, it's the E-camera.
Boom.
David, it's Gary from Howard Stern's office.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Listen, you know, when you pitched that thing to me the other day with those girls, and you said she's willing to do anything, so, of course, I went into a meeting, and they came up with a list of, you know...
Anything means?
What anything means. You got a pen handy?
Fire away.
Okay. So, you know, I sat down with the guys, and I said, hey, we've got this beautiful, what was she, from 1993, Miss September, this beautiful Playboy Playmate, and she'd be willing to do anything. So, of course, their heads start going crazy. And here's a list of anything. You ready?
I'm waiting.
Okay. Number one is would she be, this is not what she'd have to do, would she be willing to do these things?
Oh, she would have to do them.
Right.
Yeah, but you're nervous. I can tell. All right, here we go.
Understand.
Okay. Sniff our underwear and guess whose belongs to who?
Sniff underwear.
Right. And she has to guess whose belongs to who.
Wouldn't that be fun? Like we bring in our smelliest underwear.
Off underwear and.
Well, I've got that one pair of underwear that has the stains all over it, so I'd bring that one in.
I brought mine in too.
Yeah, good.
But would it smell if it came out from your drawer?
It smells. It hasn't been put back in my drawer. It hasn't been washed.
We didn't insinuate we're giving her clean underwear.
Right. It would be dirty, fouled underwear.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You're saying you bring it in. You would bring in dirty underwear.
Yeah. Of course.
I thought we would just take off what we were wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got a better pair than that.
It's got to have your autograph on it.
Right. Mine has my autograph.
Fingerprints, everything.
It's a very valuable pair of underwear.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Okay, can we get her naked, roll her in a rug, and send her up and down in the elevator?
Well, you guys are going down here.
Could we put a carrot in Howard's lap, and she has to eat it while she's naked?
I think that one's probably the easiest one so far.
Right.
I don't want to speak for her.
That's right.
Hey, I like that. I just stick a carrot in my lap.
After hearing the first two, the guys, he's excited about the carrot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big carrot.
And would you be willing to get naked and eat food out of a dog dish?
You guys are f***ing sick.
I know.
I'd love to get a Playboy Playmate naked eating out of a dog dish. You know, not dog food, but like, you know,
Just
regular
eating
food.
out of a dog dish
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah, and I leash her to the door.
What is it about humiliating women that excites you so much?
It's not humiliating women, it's humiliating good-looking women who rejected me.
Well, who rejected you?
Yeah.
She didn't even know you. She's not old enough to have been in high school with you.
She would have if she could have been.
If we could get them in a dog dish, we're like on equal footing.
Right.
Get naked and eat food out of a dog dish.
Of course, I forgot the get naked part. Wait a minute. Get naked and eat food out of a dog dish.
So why don't you run these by run these by them and see which two of the four they'd be willing to do.
I see this is a best out of four?
Right.
This is the coolest job in America where you can actually make phone calls like this and, you know, maybe get away with it.
I can't believe he's actually going to now take this to somebody else and have a meeting about it.
You should tell him to tape his.
Yeah.
4.
2 out of 4, okay.
Okay?
I can't wait to make this pitch, Gary.
All right, call me back.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Bye.
Doing business with Gary.
That was Thursday.
Thursday.
He called me back on Friday in a much less jovial mood.
Uh-oh.
And it was like, you know, the girls just aren't going to do this. You know, they're up for doing anything, but this is just too degrading.
What is anything?
Anything that doesn't degrade them, I guess.
Well, they should say
They thought it was a little far, a little strong.
Oh, that's a little too strong. Yeah, well, then forget it. Then they can't promote their CD-ROM.
You can't back up off that a little bit? I mean, it would be interesting to see just what the level is.
I thought eating the dog food, out of the dog food dish isn't so bad.
Why don't you have them come up with a list of how far
No.
Because you know it'll be lame. We'll give Howard a kiss.
You might have seen negotiations.
These guys have no idea that Playboy Playmates are boring otherwise.
Well, she's got a whole resume, too, so that's part of the problem. She's been on movies and TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, so big deal. I was in Wayne's World. Big deal.
Standing in some crowd scene.
Let's see, here's her resume. 5'8.5", 120 pounds, blonde, brown eyes. Film. These are the films she's done.
Right.
Lover's Leap, Goddess Productions. That sounds like not a porno, but like one of those Playboy productions. Yeah. The Pitch, lead, PEI Productions. I believe that is Playboy Enterprises.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 2 Playboy Productions.
Oh, so far.
And then Wayne's World, she was featured. I got a feeling she was probably in a bikini.
Uh-huh.
No, what is featured? Featured, I thought, is a main role.
Yeah, but on a resume, people lie. I mean, maybe she had a main role. I don't know who she is. Television, she's been on Hot Rocks. That's a Playboy television production.
That's right.
She was the host. L.A. Law featured. I don't know what that is.
I think featured might mean she got to say something.
You get a line, right?
Yeah, it's better than an extra. The Secret of Dreams, supporting NBC television. Sensual Beatniks, the lead in Goddess Productions. So that Goddess Productions keeps popping up.
Yeah. It always goes back to Goddess.
She might be married to Mr. Goddess.
I don't know. She did some theater. Now, it says Midsummer's Night Dream, but it doesn't say where.
Well, that's Shakespeare.
Scenery. Could be high school. Grease, she played Sandy, but doesn't say where. And Barefoot in the Park, she was Corey.
All right.
But, you know, that could have been a high school production.
Never know.
Or college, we don't know. So, special skills, rollerblading, that's your special skill. Roller skating and blading, aerobics, softball, handball, racquetball, swimming. Now she got that body. Jet skiing, hula hoop, tennis, and cycling.
Wait.
Probably does that every day.
Hula hoop.
I was going to say, how do you put that on a resume?
Hey,
That's a special skill.
Could be looking for somebody. What is it?
Kind of borderline. Is the woman angry a little bit about you? She thinks you're a pimp, having girls do this.
Yeah. Duh. Wait, you just woke up?
Hello?
Hello, honey.
No, I've been up. I've been taking care of my business for the morning.
And where are you from? What country?
I'm from New York.
No, you got some kind of Puerto Rican accent?
Yes, I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, well, you should go back there. You should go back there where they really treat women well.
Howard, look, man, don't even get me started, okay? All I did
Mrs.
was
Fernandez.
call you to let you know what you spoke about just a few minutes ago.
Listen, Fernandez.
Having a carrot between your lap and having this woman bend down naked and eat out of it. And then you wanted her to bend down. The one that really blew my mind and got me pissed off that I had to call you was that you wanted her to bend down, eat from a damn dog dish.
Yeah.
Okay? Naked.
Well,
that is the lowest of the low.
She said that she would eat anything.
And I told Stuttering John, you people are sick.
She said she would do anything. I wanted to find out what anything meant. She obviously, she lied.
You could have thought of something else, but not have a woman bend down.
This is like Rosie Perez.
That's so degrading. And when I heard that,
yeah, well, I mean,
I got very offended, and I had to let you know that that's wrong.
So why don't you come down here and eat a carrot?
How about if there was to ask you to do something like that?
I wouldn't do it. I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate to get on these shows.
But you're desperate to have these kind of people on
No, I'm not. They called me.
Just as desperate as they are.
Desperate, he would have just said, yes,
Robin, please.
I'm not desperate.
Robin, do your braids over.
Excuse me. You're so silly. Every time you people hear somebody ask a question,
Robin, you need to do
get
your braids
angry.
over. That's all I have to tell you.
They don't have to do anything.
Robin, how can you socialize yourself with this man?
That's because in her community, most of the men get the women to do whatever they want.
Right.
That's because
if a man asks you, have to do it.
I used to live in the Puerto Rican community.
Don't get me started on the Puerto Rican.
And let me tell you something. The men there, they tell their women what to do and when to do it. That's why she's offended.
Howard. No, it's not even at all.
Don't even go there, honey. Don't even go there, honey.
My husband takes care of the house.
Yeah.
I take care of the house. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, and God forbid you should go outside the door without his permission.
I vote.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm glad you didn't win the time that you were running in the election. I vote, I pay my taxes, I work, so don't even try that over here. And
you come down here and eat a taco out of my crotch.
I'm Puerto Rican and proud.
No. You know in your community the women hop too when the men tell them what to do.
Oh, please.
Don't tell me the Puerto Rican macho images in the...
That's what you think. That's what you want.
Oh, that's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know.
And another thing, the way you treat your wife, that's, you are just disgusting.
Yeah? Let me tell you something, honey. I bet you I treat my wife better than your husband treats you. I bet you I treat my wife better than my...
You your wife, I'm pretty sure your wife is good.
I bet you're a big, fat cow. I bet you're
rubbing up on women, touching their breasts. Oh, my God.
I bet you're a big, fat cow, and I bet your husband cheats on you.
My husband don't cheat on me.
Oh, I know he does.
I take good care of my man.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I know I'm right.
Nothing like piling on a big, fat, hairy girl.
Oh, God.
If Howard's so disgusting, how come you know every single degrading thing he does?
Why? Because I enjoy the show sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do enjoy the show. I do admit it. I don't have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I do admit I enjoy the show sometimes. But there are times that you just get me...
Listen, Mrs. Fernandez.
My mind.
Mrs. Fernandez. Mrs. Fernandez. Even a train comes to a stop.
You want to make your show good, but there's other ways of making the show good.
Well, why don't you think them up and mail it to me?
What's wrong with asking a question?
There's nothing wrong with asking a question, but ask a decent question. Something that doesn't offend anybody else over the radio.
You're a sick woman.
Listen.
You know why? Because let me just tell you one thing. I got to tell you this about yourself, and you might not believe it.
Oh, please.
You are so limited in brain capacity.
Are you for real? Oh, you're too much.
You are. Let me finish my sentence.
Now you're trying to put me down.
All right. Let me tell you something.
You're not going to put me down because
you are so limited.
Get to me. You can't put me down.
You see, all you can do is talk nonsense on a fifth grade level. You're on a fifth grade level. Let me tell you why. All you do is talk. You keep saying, all you do is put me down. All you do is put me down.
Yeah, you're trying to put me down because you have a low self-esteem.
Let me tell you something.
Put everybody else around you down.
Right.
The way you treat
so you don't even understand
you treat them rotten. You curse them out. You call them
right. You win. You're right.
And they do so much to you at your job.
You pig. Listen, let me tell you something.
I get pissed off at you sometimes.
Let me tell you, if she weighs 200 pounds,
and all you do is put him down.
I guarantee if she weighs 200 pounds, I'm at a light estimate. This is a fat, ugly girl who can't get squat.
I'm not a fat, ugly girl. I am 5'5". I have short brown hair, light brown eyes.
How much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 125.
Liar.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Do you have a mustache? Do you have a mustache?
I'm a person that I do not need to lie.
Do you have a mustache? She won't answer.
Unlike you don't have a good
You do. I knew it. You have a mustache?
No, I don't have a mustache.
You have hair going running up your stomach?
No, I don't, Howard.
You do.
No, I don't.
You're angry because you're flat and you got a big white ass.
No.
Go count the cockroaches in your apartment.
Like that. Don't even try it because it's not at all like that.
How do you get rid of the cockroaches in your apartment?
You look so poor and doofy. You look like a witch. Oh, my God. You are such an ugly man. You really are.
How do you get rid of the cockroaches in your apartment?
The cockroach with
from the filth. From the filth that you live in.
$5 for a little envelope, tempo. That's how I get rid of my cockroaches. And
how is that? What do you use, that strip?
You are ugly, Howard.
What do you use, the strip?
Ugly. I can't stand you.
Do you wear that? Do you have that strip, that pest strip? You should put that over your private parts.
Oh.
So the cockroaches don't get in there.
Let me tell you something, Howard. I don't have a cockroach problem. What I have is a Howard problem, and that's you.
You know what you ought to do? Wear pointy shoes so you can get the cockroaches in the corner. You can kick them.
God, somebody needs to cut you off at the knees.
Cut you. Get down here. I'll cut you off.
No, you can't cut me off, Howard.
I'll get you naked. I'll get you eating carrots out of my lap, you.
Like you. Oh, so disgusting. And then putting a marshmallow in Jackie's butt.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gross.
I'll make you eat it. Now, I'll tell you why you're of limited intelligence.
And he'll love it. And his wife will get jealous.
The reason you're of limited intelligence, and let me give you a reason.
The one that has limited intelligence is your wife, Howard. Your wife is the one. Because she has to put up with your crap. I honestly.
Yeah, at least she gets a man who doesn't boss her around like your husband, your macho Latino husband. Honey, you better stay home tonight, honey. You better stay home tonight, honey, or I kick your ass. I bet your husband cheats like crazy. Put him on the phone. I bet you I'll get him.
My husband doesn't cheat. My husband just got his master's. How's that, baby?
And your husband probably beats you like a piñata.
No, he doesn't treat me like a piñata.
He beats you, I bet.
No, he doesn't beat me like a piñata.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's crying because he beats her. Like OJ.
No.
So listen, the reason you're of limited intelligence. You want to hear the reason? Be curious. And you don't understand.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, Howard.
All right, then okay. Then I got to go.
I'm not going to give you the rating.
Where did your husband get his master's from?
Goodbye.
Where did your husband get his master's from?
Goodbye.
Where did he get his master's from? The lying bitch.
He had to run away.
Got his master's in Attica. Got his master's in stealing. I know exactly what's going on there.
He had to run away.
And the reason she's got limited intelligence is quite simple. She don't understand the difference between calling someone up and making a request and having somebody do something.
Actually do something, yeah. That's where a lot of people get tripped up.
When somebody calls me up...
Talking and doing are the same thing.
When somebody calls me up and challenges me and says, I will do anything to be on the show, it wouldn't be an interesting show if I called up and said, would you be willing to give me a kiss on the cheek? No, anybody be willing to do that. You got to go and see if they'd really be willing to do anything.
What do they mean?
They offered me. I didn't call them.
And she's acting like a woman actually walked across the floor eating from a dog dish already.
She is a filthy, low-life, low brain power woman.
And even if she did, that woman has a right to agree or disagree. Nobody's forced to do anything.
Right. Well, the reason she doesn't understand it is she eats lead paint chips when she was young from the housing project she grew up in. I love all people, but I got to tell you, that woman was a pig.
She makes it hard.
Yeah.
It's tough to love all people.
She's a pig. She's filthy.
Even the marshmallow in Jackie's butt, she thinks it's there.
Right. She thinks it's there waiting to be eaten. She's so stupid. Of limited intelligence. That's what I told you. The world is doomed. You got people of limited intelligence. I'll read you a letter later in the show of about a group down in Virginia trying to get me thrown off the air.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see what limited intelligence they have.
Oh, limited intelligence. Did you hear what happened to the Iowa caucuses? Pat Buchanan came in second.
Yeah, talk about limited intelligence. Talk about a filthy pug. Pat Buchanan. This is about the country's doomed. There's no class. All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, we got to, I see, the Jackie plug. Okay, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game, Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And Friday night, February 23rd, at the new Catch a Rising Star, go see Jackie, formerly the Funny Bone on South Street in Philadelphia. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker information, call 516-922-WINE, Wine. I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. I think I'm going to do Stuttering John here, who was at the ESPY Awards last night.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is, the ESPY Awards hate Stuttering John.
Why?
They always have, like, people on walkie-talkies waiting for Stuttering John. That's what they're there for.
Nobody has a sense of humor.
They're specifically there for Stuttering John.
This is a sporting event. It's not like the president.
Yeah. It's sports guys getting awards from celebrities.
They were so angry at me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was like everyone was looking out for me, you know what I mean? They all, their walkie-talkies and talking,
Walkie-talkies.
How does that make you feel when you know everybody's gunning for you?
I feel flattered that they would take so much time.
Talkie.
Walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie talking about me?
I'm talking about me. I feel flattered at the time.
Anyway, so John went over there and...
Howard, it gets so bad in the middle, you hear Grillo do an interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me explain why.
Okay.
So, after I got thrown out of the press room, because even though they don't want me in, I snuck into the first press area, got all the interviews. Then I snuck in. I had a pass. I snuck in, went to the press room. They're all yelling. There's 4 ladies started yelling and yelling. I'm like, lady, stop drinking all that coke, this much caffeine, because you're yelling. So then, so I was in the press room. This lady started yelling. I said, "Hey, lady, stop drinking caffeine." So then she throws me out. So then I went out, went to the E office, told Grillo, gave him everything, gave him the pass, told Grillo to go back.
All right, why don't we get you a tape?
Okay, there you go.
Oh, so there you go.
Such a storyteller.
You know how to really weave a good yarn. Is that the way they say it? Yes.
So anyway, I'm just trying to set up. So then Grillo went in there.
He can hardly get out the sentence. He's throwing in jokes. He can't
right.
Get out.
No, I was just telling you what happened. I was just.
You can make a phrase into a novel.
But so there you have it.
All right. So the first person you encountered was Seal.
Yeah.
Seal, the guy with the stuff all over his face.
And that's why Seal was coming into town.
Right.
Yeah, I did what you said, and you know what? I got to be honest. People really hate this question. It's just.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing.
What did you tell him to
I said, you know what? Just ask everyone who they are. They hate that. Who are you and what it just.
Why are you famous?
Everybody, you know what it is? I think every celebrity's insecurity is that no one's going to know who they are. And as soon as you say to them, who are you, they get so insulted. They feel that they're so important in their little world that you're breaking their illusion. They're all so fragile. They're all fragile people. Who are you?
And it just makes them fall apart.
Yeah. So let's take a listen.
Seal, hi, can we ask you a question, please? How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, good. This is for WXRK. What do you do that makes you famous?
What do I do that makes me famous? I'll see you later on that one.
Come on. That's it.
That really upset him.
And I got to be honest, there's a lot of people who don't even have the tape.
Why do you always say, I got to be honest? Are you dishonest a lot?
No.
A lot of people who say, I got to be honest, are dishonest.
It's just a starter to get into it. But
I hate people who say, let me be honest.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
All right.
No, lie to me.
A lot of people that we have on tape, they just would walk away when I asked it, so it's not good for radio, but they just walk away.
Really?
Like Brosnan Pincott, a lot of people like that.
Brosnan Pincott?
Pincott?
Pinchot or something like that.
All right. Brosnan Pinchot?
Pinchot, I guess that's it.
Is his name.
Brosnan.
Brosnan P-Shot.
Howard, you always say this to me, but if you weren't sure, why would you take a stab at it?
Brosnan Pincott.
Hey, I just say everything that's, phonetically on the paper. I don't
All right, here's Adam Sandler.
Hi, this is XRK. Who are you?
Chuck Smooth.
What do you do that makes you famous?
I play for the Raiders.
Are you only slightly more or slightly less funny than Pauly Shore?
A little less.
You don't still do that stupid turkey song anymore, do you?
I'm going to start. I was going to keep doing it until you just told me I should stop.
Do you get a lot of people bugging you to get back the money they paid to see Billy Madison?
Yeah, I got punched in the face the other night. Some guy didn't like it, yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Good to see you, man.
Adam rolled with it.
Adam Sandler was pretty good sport.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask him all the generic questions and stuff, as long as he was standing there?
Oh, it was hard to... You don't understand. I mean, it was freezing. We're trying to grapple...
Listen, you got to work out a system where you can get to the questions. You have a guy there, a live wire, ready to answer questions. Ask him the questions.
Yeah, he was leaving. I mean, it was just like,
all right.
It's on a press line. They're just walking, going, boom, boom, boom.
All right. Somebody else, don't wink at me.
I'm sorry I winked at you.
What is that about?
I don't know.
Now he's got a tick where he looks like he's winking.
He winked at me.
I feel like I'm being dissected.
Yeah, well, you are. No, if we spend like 12 hours a day writing questions and you got a live wire,
ask them all.
Yeah.
Do you think I have that much time? I mean, are you...
I don't know. I don't know, but the point is, how can you create a system where you have questions readily available?
Well, we had specific questions for him. I had it on the page. It was done.
You have 2 pages when a guy comes up. You have specific questions for Adam Sandler, and then you have generic questions that you can ask anybody.
Yes.
So you got to be able to have access. If Gorilla's there with you, why doesn't he just hold the generic questions?
It was, if you see the video, it's just a constant, throwing of the questions coming in.
I see. All right. Okay. All right. Good. All right.
That was all you could get off.
We all have these big goofy gloves on because it's freezing.
All right.
We're fumbling through pages.
How many years will it take you before you get this?
I don't know. But oh, come on, man.
So why do we shouldn't write him so many questions then?
No, that's not true.
How many pages
you
did
had
he
specific
go out
questions for him.
Well, we got a list of about 20 celebrities who were going to be there. We wrote specific questions for them and then generic questions in case. I said, go up to anybody. Ask them who they are.
Yeah.
But you had specific questions for him.
Yes.
And I asked every one of them.
See, he doesn't realize, Howard, that he could have the specific page, and then a whole set of generic questions for each person. So there's a set for each person.
Right.
So you don't have to fumble for that special generic set.
I know.
But that...
It doesn't occur to him.
Did you explain it to him or he still want to know?
God, I understand what you're saying, all right.
But it doesn't happen.
But I don't... What do you mean? It always happens.
Here's Robert Wool. You know who Robert Wool is?
Yes, the comedian.
The comedian.
Now, he rolled with this pretty good, but the questions were so brutal, I have to play
you guys are mean to Robert Wool. He's a friend of ours.
Well, I haven't seen him in a while.
Who are you now?
What's that?
Who are you?
Still Robert Wolf.
And what did you do to make you famous?
God only knows. Isn't that a good question? Look at that hat on you, man.
We're working with Tommy Lee Jones. Were you afraid to fall into the craters in his face?
Oh, look at my face. Is that any better? If the two of us were dermalot.
Why do so many people desire the vermin known as Billy Crystal? I mean, why do so many people despise the vermin known as Billy Crystal?
See, I don't know about that. He's been great to me.
Come on, don't lie.
He's been great to me. No, I'm not lying. Stop. Why lie to you?
Do you pray for continued movie success so you don't have to go back to the hell of writing for Billy Crystal?
I write for Billy Crystal anytime.
Robert Wall writes for Billy Crystal.
Yes, he worked with him on those award shows and everything.
I felt so bad for him because he tried to get in. They kept asking who he was.
Oh no.
They did. They wouldn't let him into the ESPYs.
After the party afterwards,
he's done a lot of movies. He was just in Cobb with.
He was great in Cobb.
Yeah, he did a real good job. He still has to tell people who he is. Jesus.
He's been great to me, and I've enjoyed working with him.
All right, so who's the biggest idiot?
The Grease Man.
Take care, Robin.
Bye.
He's a happy camper.
There's a guy. He really is. He's happy to be in show business.
Here's Dennis Hopper, the famous movie star.
Well, he's
an angry guy.
Yeah, he's kind of a loose cannon.
He's angry at everybody.
Hi, Dennis, can we ask you a question, please? Who are you now?
Who am I? Who are you?
What do you do that makes you famous, Dennis?
What? What do I do? I'm an actor.
You're an actor? Like, in what movies, just so I know?
What movies have I been in recently? Waterworld, Speed, Easy Rider.
Oh, cool.
A few Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, cool. Hold on, Dennis. Dennis, how do you stand on OJ?
He was pissed, huh?
He walked away.
Man.
He's with a real hot girl. And
yeah, it doesn't look good when you're with a real hot chick. He's an old guy. It must be, it's not that easy to get young girls.
He still manages, I suppose.
He's with a young babe and who are you again? What'd you do to get famous? I'm an actor. Yeah, what movies are you in?
Oh, let's see.
Hey, good. You probably didn't get laid.
Just like, cool.
Yeah, cool movies, man. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see you.
What movies you been in lately? He said Easy Ride.
Easy Ride.
He said Rebel Without a Cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back 40 years.
Right, this is Tia Carrere. She's the hot babe in the Wayne's World movies.
Right, and in that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with
True
Tom
Lies.
Arnold.
True Lies.
That's right.
Hi, Tia, can we ask you a question? How you doing? You can... Tia, how are you? So now, what do you do that makes you famous?
What is that?
What do you do that makes you famous?
What do I do that makes me famous?
No, don't worry about him. That's the funny. Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about him. It's irrelevant what you do. All right, so Gorilla ran into Tom Arnold because they threw John out, so Gorilla went in.
So now John's been tossed.
Right, and Gorilla goes in.
Now, the funny thing about Grillo is, when he gets really nervous, he starts to...
he breathes heavy.
Right, he starts to wheeze.
This lasts all of 16 seconds, and I imagine most of it's breathing.
Tom, can I ask you a question for WXRK?
What's that, buddy?
Can I ask you a question for WXRK?
Go ahead.
Do you laugh at Larry Fortensky?
I feel sorry for him.
How did you ever get the smell of Roseanne off your privates?
Well, is this Howard Show? Is that Howard Show? I don't.
WXRK.
No. Next question. Go ahead.
How do you stand on OJ?
Oh, that's bad news. Bad news.
No opinion?
No, I have an opinion. It's bad news. That's what I think.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Why are people afraid? Why is Tom afraid to say that OJ's guilty?
After his debacle on that award show, I think he's afraid to say anything.
It's kind of funny. You write these questions and Gorilla totally mangles them.
I know. Even John does better.
How do you get the smell of the Roseanne of your privates? How do you get the smell of Roseanne of your privates? Yeah, I mean, you can't even understand what these guys say.
He's having so much trouble breathing.
My kids, when they have to get up and read in front of the class and stuff, or do something, they talk a mile a minute. You can't even understand them. Half the time I'm saying to my kids, you got to slow down. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a drone they go into.
You guys are like little kids.
What?
What? I say, because you can't be understood. What, are you here?
Yeah, no, I'm here. No, how do you mean?
What do you mean, what?
I thought you were talking about Grillo being a little kid.
No, you too. Like, you mangle the words, too. So, what were the private parts? Who's Mark Curry?
He's this black guy that's in that show Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Okay.
But, he's got some interesting things to say.
All right. Here's Mark Curry. He's in Hanging with Mr. Cooper, a show I've never seen.
I think he is
Fox
Mr.
show.
Cooper, isn't he?
Yeah. He's Mr. Cooper.
How you doing, man? XRK, how you doing? Who are you now?
I'm Peter Pan. There we go.
Hold on, Mark, please, Mark. Let me ask you one question. In order,
Was that it?
No, the first time he walked away past. Then later on at the party, we got him again.
Okay.
Mark! Let me ask you one question. In order, who's most despicable in this order? Ted Kennedy, Mike Tyson, or O.J. Simpson?
Well, I don't think anybody's despicable. I think that we're all people. We all come here together as love and unity and Christians. Peace and love. I love you, man.
You think O.J.'s guilty, though?
I think love is guilty.
Thank you.
Love is guilty. I think love is guilty.
I don't know who Mark Curry is now that I hear that voice. He's not Mr. Cooper.
Everyone is such a pussy. They can't say OJ's guilty. It's sick. This is the show business. They're sick people. I can't stand it. That's why I can't stand it.
The best one yet, though. Love is
guilty.
Where do you go?
I refuse. And OJ's sitting at home going, boy, that's a good man. He sticks up for me.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
I can't believe he believes me.
Who's Ed O'Bannon?
Ed O'Bannon played for UCLA's college basketball. They won the national championship, and now he plays for the Nets. He, of course, has an opinion about O.J.
Oh, good. All right. Well, at least he's a man.
Well,
the thing about him was like, he didn't want to talk to us, but we kept saying, come on, don't be stuck up. Come on. So then he finally came around.
Ed O'Bannon, Robin.
Can't wait to
How you doing? It's for XRK.
Say what?
This is for XRK. Let me ask you a question. Do you give a crap about those Mongols in Bosnia?
The question was, do you give a crap about the mongrels in Bosnia?
Yeah.
I have no idea what. What?
He didn't understand that either.
I have no idea what you just said.
You give a crap about those mongrels in Bosnia?
I don't know what. Nah, not really.
You know what?
Not really. It's going well. No, not really. Not really. See, nobody gives a crap about those mongrels. Look, man, I just play basketball.
I don't know what's going on.
You know what Bosnia is?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Away from here. Long way from here.
Could you be more specific?
Do you know where Bosnia is? I certainly do. Where is it? A long way from here. See, if they put that in the Name is an Andy show, they would ban it.
You could probably get away with it on Moesha.
Moesha could do it. Hey, Moesha, where is this Bosnia? How the hell do I know? Come on.
Long way from here.
Long way from here. It's somewhere. I know that. Oh, yeah, that was on my test. It's somewhere. Thank you, Moesha. I got to go to work now. Later. In the house. All right, let's get back to Ed O'Bannon.
What does ESPN stand for?
What is what?
ESPN stand for.
I don't know why. Total Sports Network is what I know.
Total Sports Network.
That matches up perfectly.
So all those guys are there for an ESPN event, but they don't know what it means.
What is ESPN?
I don't know. It's somewhere.
I thought it was Entertainment Sports Network.
It's no. It's sports. What's the pig? Paraffin, I think. Paraffin wax. Let's get back to the interview.
Let me ask you, how do you stand on OJ?
How do I what?
Stand on OJ.
My personal opinion, I think he's innocent. I mean, that's, you know.
How do you figure?
Well, that Mark Furman, he killed... First, here's what happened. See, Nicole, she done got outside. She killed Ron Goldman. See, he was messing with the glasses. So she killed him. Then Mark Furman came over, saw him dead, looked at this blonde bitch who was married to O.J. He killed her. Then he took all the blood and got over to O.J.'s house. And then they got O.J. to keep the lights out in his house. They tied him up, you see. And that way, that's how they did it. Lee Harvey Wilkes Booth is a suspect.
I just look at the evidence, and that's how I came to my conclusion.
What are you famous for?
I'm not really famous, to be honest with you, but I play basketball, and I guess some people noticed that.
Oh, what team is that?
New Jersey Nets, before that, UCLA, before that, Artesia High School.
Did you ever give mouth-to-mouth to Magic Johnson?
Nah, I'm out, man. Thanks a lot.
Take care, man.
You want to give mouth-to-mouth to Magic Johnson?
That's the hot potato.
Yeah. What did you just, I'm out of here, man?
Yeah, that was it. He finally realized it. You know.
Yeah, finally got with it. Finally realized you're a jackass. And finally, Robert Goulet, who is very volatile.
Yeah, well, tell John, tell him what happened.
Yeah, he, what did I tell you that happened?
He pushed you.
Yeah. I mean,
he's a real physical kind of guy, Mr. Macho.
After I asked him the second question, he just went, "Hey, man, but you know, be
that's the thing. He pushes people. He used to punch Merv Griffin in the arm on TV. He's like a real physical guy.
Yeah, Robert Goulet would not be a guy to ask, "Who are you?"
Yeah. Did you ask him, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's great, because that's a guy who really, but the guy was kind of hot for like a few weeks. He was on a Broadway play, but that's all he ever did was like Camelot or something.
Yeah.
And like he really believes he's like a big deal. He really believes he's relevant.
I didn't even know what he was doing there, and then I found out that he does these commercials for ESPN where he like sings about teams.
Who wouldn't know that? Who watches ESPN?
How are you? We're out here. How are you, Robert? This is for X.
Yeah, do you? He must have been thrilled that you came over to interview him, though.
Let me ask you, what are you famous for, Robert?
What am I famous for? For my dancing, I guess. I'm one of the best dancers in the world. I've danced the Terpsichore.
Okay, how do you stand on OJ?
I beg your pardon?
How do you stand on OJ?
How do I stand on OJ? I think you're being a fool, young man.
Robert, OJ.
Rabbit.
OJ. Rabbit.
I think you're being a fool, young man.
Rabbit.
What kind of fool are you? I don't know. What kind of fool are you?
But I was going to ask you, do you really want me to, like, the first one, who they want?
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll change it around next time. You got to admit, though, it's pretty... I want you to ask
Every once in a while, it's nice.
Who are you is good for, like, just walk up to anybody who's being treated like a celebrity that you don't recognize. You know, genuinely ask them. And then go into some generics. Who are you? What are you famous for? You know. And then once in a while, it's funny when you go up to, like, a Robert Goulet and say, who are you? Because, you know it's going to tick them off. You just got to use your judgment. Scratch that advice.
Well, that's what I used to do. But...
Yeah, I know. All right, just go with your judgment. All right, I'm going to... good job, though. You got a lot of good ones. Hero of the... Nobody does it quite like you do. Trying to ask the questions a little slower, too, because when you finally ask them, no one understands what you're saying. I mean, even our audience at home.
Yeah, okay.
They're pretty good questions. It's...
You know, they're in a rush to go in.
Right.
You got to try and get the information out of it.
Right. Okay. All right. You did good, though. You did great. Don't have a bad feeling about yourself. You did good.
I'll try not to.
All right. We're going to take a break, Robin, and we'll be back with more show right after this.
Are we getting close to the announcement?
Yeah, at 8 o'clock. We're 25 minutes away from my announcement, and we're about 4 or so minutes away from speaking to the guy who put out the OJ tape.
Oh.
And yelling at him.
That'll be enough to keep us on hold.
Yeah. We'll yell at that guy, get our rocks off. Right after this.
The Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. You're listening to a man with nice feet, Howard Stern.
What has to be one of the all-time bad business moves is putting up $3 million for an OJ tape. Eddie's on the phone. Eddie Kritzer. Is that you, Eddie? Eddie?
Yeah, hi.
And I know, Eddie, you're a nice guy. You're a fan of the show and everything, but I got to tell you something.
Well, you heard what we've said before.
You know my feeling on OJ. I know OJ's guilty. I have no problem saying it. I'm not 99% convinced. There is zero doubt in my mind that OJ killed 2 people. He is 100% absolutely guilty.
We also think this, videotape is ridiculous because it's OJ trying to proclaim his innocence.
And Eddie, you couldn't possibly have really... I guess you put your money where your mouth was. You really believed that somebody was going to order this thing.
Well, here's the thing. When people know the number, when they know 1-800-OJ-TELLS...
Yeah, and by the way, feel free to give out the number because I'll tell you something. I know no one in my audience will order that tape because
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 20 autographed copies of OJ for your listeners. In fact, I have for you an autographed copy, the very first one autographed by me.
Well, I tell you what, I will accept all 20
How much does his autograph go for?
I will accept all 20 and I will burn them here on the show. What do you think of that?
Great. Listen, what happened to me is ABC, NBC, CBS, and people like you wanted him on the show. I saw the verdict, and I decided people wanted to hear what
I wanted him on the show to answer the questions.
I did too.
Yeah, but he put together
all the questions. Nobody's seen the tape.
He will not answer the questions.
Nobody has seen the tape. He answers
Of course not, because anyone who has seen the tape, these so-called experts say the thing is a piece of fluff.
They haven't seen the tape. Nobody has seen the tape. These experts haven't seen the tape. Period.
Oh, come
Nobody
on.
Has seen the tape.
None of the networks have seen the tape.
No, nobody.
Nobody can get a
One of
copy
the networks
of
was negotiating with me. They wanted the tape.
The reporters have looked at the tape.
They haven't looked at it.
How could they order it over the phone?
I've seen bits of it on hard copy.
Because they got the behind-the-scenes thing that was just there to promote the tape.
You got to admit, though, you are panicked right now. You put up $3 million to pay OJ. You probably put up another... I don't know, what did it cost to shoot this thing? Probably not too much. What, about $100,000?
No, a couple of $100,000.
All right, $200,000 maybe.
Plus.
What were the expenses? Videotape?
No, it was expensive just to put the thing together. It was a professional. It was a beautifully shot.
How many of them did you make up?
How many did we make up?
Yeah, how many cassettes are sitting in a warehouse right now?
We have a couple of 100,000 ready to go. We're doing very well. Listen, the New York Times took an ad, but the National Enquirer turned it down. It's censorship. It's the same.
It's not censorship. It's not censorship.
Yes, it is. People won't let you be in every market in the country.
Wrong.
Why are you in 20 markets when you're the hottest radio guy in the country?
No, I'm in 20 markets because 20 radio stations around the country have decided to put me on and do business with me.
And the rest of them...
They have a right to keep me off. They have a right to keep me off. If they don't want me on their station.
People have a right not to buy it, but if you don't know the number, if you don't know, you can call 1-800-OJ-TELLS and order it. You'll see your phones will light up.
Tell me what I'll get.
You know, lots of publications and networks don't take ads for pornography.
Well, listen.
Right.
Believe it or not, I don't take ads for pornography. Because it insults my other advertisers.
This is just like instead of us doing a book, instead of you doing a book, you did a video. It's the same exact thing, except we decided to make it a video because we thought it would be compelling.
I didn't murder 2 people. That's the problem. Eddie, OJ, you don't know? Eddie, you're a bright guy. You know exactly OJ murdered 2 people, but you're doing business with the devil.
Something. You see the tape and you decide.
Oh, come on. Eddie.
It doesn't reek of you don't get a bad taste just from the idea that 2 people are dead and you're trying to capitalize on that?
It's the same thing as NBC, ABC. Why is it the lead story the minute he breathes?
Because they want to fry him. They want to fry his ass.
They want to
interview him.
They want ratings.
If OJ wanted to do an interview, I told you this. I'll do the interview. I'll donate any money from the whole thing. No one will profit. I'll donate it to charity. And OJ can sit down, and I will sit there with Marsha Clark. I'll inject OJ with sodium pentothal, and we'll get a real tape. Now, let me tell you something.
Do the show.
Yeah, tell him. He'll come in here, take sodium pentothal, and answer all the questions, and admit to killing his wife and Ron Goldman, and then that'll be a good interview. An innocent man has nothing to hide. Am I right? He's got plenty to hide.
I agree with you.
He's a guilty guy, and you know it, Eddie. Don't give me this crap.
I'm going to send you the tape.
All right.
Tell me after you see the tape what you think.
All right, you send me the tape, Eddie. I'll watch it, and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Because the tape is unbelievable. 1-800-OJ-TELLS. I bet you your phone.
What
I'm going to
other
give you
tape
20
out
copies.
there is there that has to do with people actually being murdered?
No tape, except for...
and this is, $29.85. You're telling me this is entertainment?
Listen, no one is going to sit there. First of all...
Is Newsweek entertainment or is it information?
I'll tell you why no one's going to order the tape. Because it's boring. Who wants to sit there and watch OJ give his side of the story?
I'm going to give 20 copies, autographed copies.
Good, give them to me.
Audience.
Good, I'll burn them.
You'll see the people, the phones will run off the hook with this.
Well, of course, people will take anything for free.
Yeah, they're all thinking it's a collector's item.
Well, that's not true. A lot of radios are free, and not everybody listens to everybody except you.
No. Look, I'm telling you on the radio, if you announce you're giving away... I've worked at stations where they give away tissue boxes, and people cram the phone lines. That's not a point. My point is that you're in the hole now for maybe $3.5–4 million, and you're panicked because the American people are speaking out. They're saying we're not going. The real Americans are speaking out.
The real Americans.
And let me tell you something. Black people specifically aren't going to sit and buy this tape. They might have stuck up for him, but they don't spend $29.95 unless it's got a karate movie.
The night he was on BET, we got 48,000 calls.
Yeah, you sold 48,000 tapes.
We sold about 40,000. We got about 8,000 crank calls. We did about 40,000 just that night alone. The thing is doing fabulous where people can.
How many have you sold? Be honest.
We got about 90,000.
Well, then you're doing all right. So then you made your money back.
Did you see the New York Times? I think it's either...
That's the saddest thing I ever heard, that 85,000 mutants bought your tape.
Well, they were real Americans, Howard. I don't know what you're carrying on about.
Those are not real Americans.
These are real Americans.
Real Americans.
They're just like Jackie. They're real Americans.
No. Eddie,
I keep trying to tell you, real Americans are stupid, too.
Look, I did it just like a...
Why don't we make... Eddie, do you have any influence? Can we make Colin Ferguson, the Long Island Railroad murderer, a host of Soul Train? Can he be the host of Soul Train? Eddie, you seem to be in charge of show business.
1-800-OJ-TELLS.
All right.
It's a very compelling tape.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you, Howard.
All right.
OJ call us.
Yeah, and get OJ to call in.
I have told OJ, I have given Gary the number. I told him what to do.
If OJ wants to be a free man where everyone loves him and he gets all his hurts, rent a car and everything back, take the sodium pentothal, answer 3 questions on my show. 3, that's all.
Okay, I agree with that.
And then he's going to be back, because he's innocent. He's going to be back to where he started. Everyone will embrace him. I will embrace him.
I personally think he's innocent, but people have to watch the tape and let them decide for themselves.
And you sat there with him while he made the tape?
Of course. Listen, we were down there. I saw the thing. I had no idea to do it. I saw the thing on television. I was compelled. I called up Kardashian. The next day we were over
Kardashian is a skunk. He even has hair like a skunk. He has a big gray streak going down the middle of his head. Eddie, you believe in the Easter Bunny? All right, Eddie. 1-800, what is it?
1-800-OJ-TELLS, Howard. We're going to get you 20 copies to your listeners, an autographed copy to you.
Please send them along.
All right, thank you very much, Howard.
Eddie Kritzer.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
What else do you do? What other shows?
I created the show you were on called Rockline. I created the concept for the American Comedy Awards in ABC. It's on its 10th year. I did How Do They Do That? I was partners with Ed McMahon. I had a video that was #1 for 5 years that I put together called Calinetics. I put together deals in the entertainment industry. I did a movie on NBC that was a 30 share.
What was that?
False Witness with Felicia Rashad and Philip Michael Thomas. It was about 4 years ago. I put together deals. I have deals in the works right now.
Didn't you make the Zapruder tape? All right. Very good, Eddie. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
Bye-bye. That's Eddie Kritzer, a guy who has no problem doing business with O.J. I have to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Oh, I'm doing it.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, we'll get it right one of these days. Robin, it is exactly 8 o'clock. It is time for my big announcement.
So what happens now?
I got to figure this all out, how I want to make my announcement. Okay. This is a very big announcement.
I've been waiting and waiting for this, and so is everybody else.
You know, there are so many scumbags, douchebags, jackasses, and jerk-offs that have attacked me over the years. And I'm just talking about people in this room. I'm not going to mention names because it's a glorious day for me.
Well, you only mentioned 3, douchebags, scumbags, and jerk-offs.
Right.
I guess that handles each of us.
No, that handles one of you. And I'm not saying which one. All right? It's not the day to be goofing on anybody in this room. And there are various people in the industry, the Hollywood community, especially newspaper reporters, all kind of people who want to see me taken down. And let me tell you something. I've had a noble career.
Noble?
I'll tell you why. I've been taken on by the best. Jerk-offs like Imus, Ron and Ron, The Morning Zoo and Scott Shannon, you name it. Top guys in the industry. Mark and Brian, John DeBella. Man Queer goes around saying he doesn't beat. We were on for 6 months on an FM station. We were already we almost ran him over, and it'll happen again. Trust me. Name the disc jockey. It's a crummy business.
Yeah,
fighting with guys named Anus,
best.
Anus and Ron. But you understand my point. Together, Robin, on this show, me, you, Fred, and to some extent Jackie.
Oh.
Have. What about me?
There's our obstacles.
Right, now.
I work hard.
All right. Me.
I'm a part of this show.
Me, Robin, Fred, and Jackie. Yes, Jackie. Of course, Jackie. We have created something where we have done great things in entertainment. Mm-hmm. But I have never been given my due.
You got your due?
Oh, I've got my due, all right. And I'm not talking about the dew in my pants. I got my due, all right. Today I get my due. Today I get my due. That's right. I'm gonna.
What are you doing over there? Sit down.
Let me tell you something. For a long time now, I've been taking crap in the press about my movie. Where's the movie? Where's the movie? I've explained.
He'll never make a movie.
Yeah, he'll never make a movie. I've been explaining to you retards, especially you press, for like you naysayers. I've been explaining to you that when I first decided to get into the movies, every goddamn movie studio courted me. All of them. But none of them had a movie. They wanted me to come up with a movie. I said, listen, I'm not in the movie business. I'm not going to come up with a movie. What kind of movie am I going to come up with?
This is some
You stupid sons of bitches.
You're screaming.
Well, wait a second. I'll get to the nice part.
All right.
I go off with New Line. They tell me they want to make Fart Man. There's no Fart Man. I don't have a Fart Man movie. I said, well, show me a script. Then 2 minutes later, they want to own my merchandise. They want get rid of them. Get out of my face. What do you think? I need to make a movie? I don't need. If I'm going to make a movie, I make a good movie. And I write a book called Private Parts. They buy it for the movies. And they say they're going to make it into a movie. I say, okay, go make it into a movie. I see script after script after script after script after script after script. They show me scripts. I want to puke. I'm not going to do that to my audience. I work goddamn hard to get to where I am. I'm a guy of limited ability, and all of a sudden I'm a big star.
You understand your limitations.
I sure do. I'm not going to be in some crummy movie so my audience can goof on me. I have an audience that I respect, and I stood my ground.
Even in the face of all that criticism.
I sat in meetings where guys, executives, big-time guys sat and said, this script is good, Howard. And I said, no, it is not good. It is not good. And I'm going to tell you something I never told anybody before. Turn off that music. This is not a joke. I'm going to tell you something I never told you, but now I'm going to come clean with the whole story.
Why do you have to stand up?
What? All right, I'll sit down. No, because I'm angry.
Oh.
Because I took a lot of crap. I kept quiet, though. I sat quiet. Now I get to unload. Now I get to tell you the whole freaking story.
All right.
So I would get these scripts and I would go, maybe I'm stupid. Am I standing up? Does my stomach look big on E? Huh? I look thinner, don't I?
I can't see you on E.
Oh, thanks. You don't have E on in there? All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I want to tell you the whole story.
All right. Go ahead.
I sat there, all right, like a big dope for a couple of years, and they would sit there and show me these scripts, and I would reject them. I said, guys, this is not a movie. This is not a movie. Yes, my book, Private Parts, but it's not a movie in the truest sense of the word. This is tripe. It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's not captivating. And they sat me down and said, listen, we spent a lot of money on this script. This is a good script, Howard. You don't know anything about Hollywood. I said, listen, you're right. I don't know anything about Hollywood. I don't know anything about scripts, but I'm not going to be in this. Well, they started to print articles in the newspaper that I was difficult. You read them.
Circulating stories about you, yes.
I wasn't difficult. I said, guys, I want you to make a lot of money. I want this to be the biggest box office gross of all time. This is what I said to these guys. It's not going to be a big... Yeah, my hardcore audience will go see the movie. They'll see any piece of crap. I said, but after that...
You want other people to see it.
The movie's got to have legs. Do you understand what legs are? That's a Hollywood term. Legs.
Legs means after that initial box office, that hardcore audience, it continues to grow.
I would tell these guys, I'd say in the meeting, I said, listen, I don't know anything about teeth, but I know Gary's teeth are bad. Right?
Don't have to be a dentist.
Right. I don't have to be a dentist to see that. What, I need to be a trained professional to know that those things look like tombstones? I don't have to be.
Some things you just know.
That's right. That's right. You know, you're smart. So anyway, let me continue.
Yeah, bring it home.
Oh, sit down. So I said, listen, these movies aren't going to fly. Well, I'm difficult. And I started to doubt myself. Now, unbeknownst to a lot of people, I had befriended one of the top guys in Hollywood. I made friends with a guy named Ivan Reitman. Ivan Reitman is... what?
The Ghostbusters?
Oh.
Dave?
Oh, you've heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
He directed Dave, Ghostbusters, Animal House. Oh, he didn't direct that one, but he produced it.
Right.
He did Meatball Stripes. Did I say Ghostbusters?
What about Twins?
Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I was fortunate enough to know this guy. This is a big player. He is maybe in the top 3 of directors. Spielberg, Ivan Reitman,
and Ted
Demme. Can't believe you thought of that. Right. Wizard of Oz, Casablanca, you name it, he's directed it.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's right, he saw that one.
Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, here's the point I'm making.
Casablanca too, he watched.
Yeah, he watched that on TV. Actually, he watches that in his screening room. All right, so, what is it?
Ivan Reitman, $2 billion in grosses.
Yeah, $2 billion in grosses in movies, all right?
That's an impressive track record.
And he's only made 2 movies. Each one, no, so he's made all these great movies. So I would call him up secretly, and I'd say, would you do me a favor and read these scripts and tell me if they're any good?
Yeah.
And he would actually, he said to me like this, look, Howard, I read your book. I know what you should be doing, but, you know, look, I'm not the producer of the film, but I'll give you my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Each script he read, he said to me, if you do these films, you'll be making the biggest mistake of your career. That's what he said. I said, so I'm right. These are bad scripts. He goes, they're absolutely bad scripts. What you need to do is, and then he'd start to lay out the script. Start to tell me how it should go, the story of my life.
Right.
So this is what's interesting. This is how much we want to learn of this part of your life. This is what we want. And this is where this one comes in. And I say, Jesus Christ, Ivan, I wish you were the producer of my film. That's what I would say to him. I say, I wish you were the producer of my film. I stood my ground against everyone in Hollywood.
Oh, he's up again.
That's right, I'm standing again. I got my second win.
What, are you tired yelling and standing?
Well, let me tell you, so I would like to introduce to you right now, because so many of you said my movie would never come to fruition, I am here to announce that I am...
Wait a minute.
All right, so Ivan would tell me these things were bad.
Yes, but I'm just trying to think. Do you want a reporter on the phone who has said some of these things about you?
Yes. Who is it?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Can't Gary tell us?
Let me say something. I'm too exhausted to do the rest of this press conference. I didn't want to have a press... I wanted... Okay, hey, let me just say something. All right? I would like you to know that behind the scenes, not only do I have a producer, not only do I have a director, not only is the writer here today, but even a guy named Danny Goldberg is here. I don't know what he does. But I am now going to introduce to you the entire team of Private Parts. We are already...
The creative team.
We are in production.
In production?
For Paramount Pictures.
Paramount?
That's right. Paramount Pictures.
Big studio.
My producer, Ivan Reitman.
Ah! Are you kidding?
No. Betty White, my director.
Whoa!
Betty White, that's right. Betty White.
There she is. She's filming already.
I'm just kidding about Betty White. It is not Betty White.
It's not Betty White.
And of
I'm
course,
not even listening to what you're saying.
I will read you the
Betty
press
Thomas.
Of course. Betty White was from
the Golden Girls.
Just screwing with you. Len Bloom, who wrote this masterpiece.
Where is Len? I want to see this man.
There he is.
Turn around, Lenny.
And Danny, what the hell do you do?
Hey there.
What?
I'm one of the producers.
You're one of the producers? Then what's Ivan?
He is the producer.
Well, wait a minute. You have a producer and
No, I know Betty Thomas is the director. I know Len's the writer. Ivan's the producer, and you're a producer, too. There's a lot of producers on my film.
Well, what does the producer do?
Such stature that you
What does he do?
Uh-huh.
Ivan is like the main producer.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, Ivan. Hi, Betty.
Hi, Hal.
Let me tell you something. This is
a
some
very
team.
exciting day.
This is an exciting day. You don't know how exciting it is for me. Yesterday we were in a meeting.
Uh-huh.
You know, where we were going over...
Right. We let you out early so you could go to this meeting. You made it?
We have a whole production office. And like I'm sitting there, you know, we're going over the movie. I mean, we're actually in production, right?
Wow.
Are we, Ivan, are we in production?
We're
Betty?
definitely in production.
Absolutely.
All right.
Betty's already shooting, if you've noticed.
I saw her with a camera.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. You never know. You might need it.
You should see the food spread they put out for lunch. Too bad I'm on a diet. I'm almost down completely to my weight, you guys, so you should know that.
You're looking a lot better.
Yeah, I'm looking better, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That was agreed upon yesterday that I definitely look better.
And so they can start.
So anyway, we had the reason I'm asking everybody to come in. First of all, Ivan and Betty were in town because they just put together The Late Shift.
Yes.
Which, by the way, when you see it on HBO, it is really good. You went to the premiere
I saw it last night. I was ecstatic. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it is really good.
Incredible. I had more fun watching that thing. It was just, it's a riot.
Well, then you can see why you can see why Betty would be the perfect
Yes.
director.
Oh,
the way they directed that and everything.
Incredible.
Yeah. Right, Betty?
Right.
Betty, wake up, will you? All right. Anyway,
she's busy. She's filming.
Betty Thomas's credits were that she was on Hill Street Blues.
Yes.
And she did a whole bunch of TV stuff. Like she won. What did you win? An Academy Award or something?
Yeah, something like that.
No, an Emmy.
An Emmy?
For Dream On.
Yeah.
She did a whole bunch of Dream On episodes
Oh, yeah?
when she started directing.
Uh-huh.
And then she did, I'm trying to remember your whole chronology. Then
You got to do it in order?
She did a whole bunch of stuff.
That's right.
You know, like early on TV, like
Yeah.
Doogie Howser directing stuff and all that.
exactly right.
And then did like, then got a shot at movies at the Brady Bunch movie, which was considered really good because she didn't stick to the like stupid Brady plot.
Right.
And then she did Late Shift with Ivan.
You know, I've had a whole I'm doing the Betty Thomas Film Festival. I watched Brady Bunch this weekend.
Yeah.
Then I saw Late Shift last night.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a whole thing here.
Len is
the festival.
Len is the guy who wrote Meatballs and Stripes.
Yeah.
He wrote this screenplay,
All right.
which is real. I must say, is the best screenplay I ever read.
Thank you.
And you've read
Really?
quite a few.
I did. I read tons of them. They sent me all the bad ones, but I read a lot of it. And Ivan needs no explanation because Ivan's done everything great. He took Arnold Schwarzenegger and made him funny. Right, Ivan?
Thank you.
Now there is genius.
That is pretty good.
You know, the basic material was there. Your book, Private Parts. What a great life.
Yeah, and Len said it to me was easy to write. You see, I never thought that the book could be made into a movie.
Not the way it was written.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a movie.
I never wrote it like a
in
movie.
book form, yes.
In fact, I was surprised I could even write it. I mean, I just wrote down stuff that happened in my life. Yeah. But to put it into a movie form where the audience will really like it is a tricky part. And Ivan kept saying there is a way to do it. There is a way to do it. You just got to do it the right way.
Did you see it right away?
I never thought about it as a film when I read it the first time. I was always a fan of Howard's, and I just loved getting the more intimate stuff, the finding out about Howard, off the air.
Off the air, yeah.
Getting more about him. And when Howard would call me and say, well, let's go make a film, this is even before Fart Man.
Right. You always said the story of my life would be a movie.
Yeah, I always thought that was the way to go.
Right.
So you didn't even think about Fart Man at all?
No, Ivan wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Ivan said that's the wrong movie to make.
Make your life.
I remember we met for Chinese food. I said, are you really going to do this?
Yeah, I had a power meeting with Ivan, which was really cool. Like, I didn't even care if we made a movie as long as we got a power meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At that time, that was the goal.
And then we ordered little chinks, and it was cool. Yeah. Ivan's into chinks. All big-time producers and directors know what to order.
Chinese.
They even direct what you eat. Ivan was like, let me take over what should be eaten here. And then, like, we had
He
produced the meal, and he did such a good job with it. I said, imagine this guy in a movie. It would be awesome. So, like, Ivan's got this production company and everything that puts together, movies.
Yeah.
And he said, and then he says, I know what this movie should look like. I know what it should be. I know who the writer should be. I know who the director should be. He knew it was Betty. Like, you knew right away it was Betty.
Yeah. Well, we
Betty's funny. She did Second City and all that kind of crap.
We worked for the last year on the Late Shift, and it was just a real good rhythm with the two of us. And I thought, there's a story about real people as well.
Yeah.
It's sort of documentary style, but very funny.
Right.
And a lot of energy, and it's real.
Yeah.
I thought, your established audience wouldn't take a sort of a crappy thing about you. They wanted to see something that they could believe in.
Right.
And get behind. And
they want a real movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a real movie. It's really cool when you read the script. It's just really good. So anyway, I'm real excited about it.
That's the one thing about Late Shift that, here are people you sort of know. I mean, everybody knows Jay Leno and David Letterman, and that's always the big obstacle when people are so well known. How do you bring them to life on the screen?
And
I thought that was incredible.
And that came off real good.
Absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And quite frankly, Ivan said to me, that's a tougher thing to produce because, you got to you don't know what was going on behind the scenes with Letterman and Leno. It was just basically, a recount of the book. This is like, wow, you got a real story.
Yeah.
You got a wife, you got the whole thing, you got the radio battles, you got all that. Yeah, so it's really cool. I'm really excited about it. So the reason we're making this announcement is because we're actually in production.
Wow.
I mean, this is it, right? It starts happening fast, Ivan. What's the schedule?
So we're in pre-production right now. Started yesterday was the official first day of pre-production.
Yeah, we even have like a casting director and everything.
What is pre-production? See, we don't even know.
Tell me, Betty.
What is pre-production? Betty, what is pre-production? We had a meeting where we sat down and went over this. It was really cool. Like, we sat there and analyzed the script and, like, what places needed to, what my hairstyles will be at various times. And, like, we went through the whole, page by page, painstakingly.
Right.
It was cool.
So you're not at the storyboard stage yet?
No, this is the pre-stage.
Oh,
pre-production.
What's the storyboard stage?
Oh, dear.
And then soon production.
Betty, what is the plan? Seriously, let's give the audience some kind of timetable, and then we'll open up the phones and let people ask questions.
Okay.
And if any of you scumbag reporters want to call in, I don't care. Call in. Now's your time. I only got these people here for an hour because I'm on a very tight schedule. 10 o'clock, I have production meeting. That bastards.
That's true.
Should have seen me in that production meeting.
What does Howard do? Does he contribute?
Yeah.
Very much.
I contributed.
Yeah.
From his heart, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I contribute too much. I should shut my mouth. Right?
No. True.
You guys, what do you guys say about me after I leave?
God, is he pushing?
You gotta say true.
What a talented man, I think is.
Is that what you said? Good. Excellent.
An extraordinarily talented guy.
Thank you.
What a tall guy.
Right. Yeah, that's good. You and Ivan having sex? What's going on?
No sex.
No sex?
No. It's a professional relationship.
All right, good. Anyway, I drew out some storyboards. I hope I'm not being too aggressive. Here they are.
have storyboards.
Yeah, look at them. There I am.
They're all new.
Yeah, well, that's to show them. That's the funny part. You see? That's my storyboard. That'll be scene 1, if you don't mind.
You notice all close-ups, too. You know?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you guys better light my nose properly. I don't want to look huge. Yeah, shoot up. Yeah, right into the nostrils.
Right. Yesterday we were discussing who would play you as a young man, because we start you at, I guess, 6, 7 years old. We'd have you at 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
15. Howard said, just get somebody with a really big nose.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't have a big nose as a child.
Well, actually, as a little kid, I had a small nose. And then when I hit puberty, it grew, but I think we ought to play it for funny. You know what I mean?
And so right away the nose is prominent.
Yes, I believe that the nose should be prominent even as the 6-year-old Howard. You know what I mean?
Whatever you want.
We had a whole meeting on, like, would I be wearing... Like, I wear glasses a lot.
Yes.
But Betty says, you can't wear glasses the whole time. You got to be expressive as an actor with your eyes.
Now, wait a minute. When did you start wearing glasses as a child, and was that a big deal?
2nd grade.
Yeah?
Yeah. I always had glasses.
Dark glasses.
Dark glasses. They called me shades of blue.
Right.
Because it makes my nose look smaller. Everybody knows that. Don't you guys agree that when I wear my dark shades, my nose looks smaller?
No.
No? You don't agree?
I'm not sure.
It looks smaller
I'd like
to you,
see your
man.
eyes.
You guys think I ought to cut my hair for the film? Like just a little shorter? Just a little bit.
Not yet. Don't cut.
Don't cut anything, right?
Yeah, don't
Leave it the way it is.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. I might take the blue out, though. That would be necessary. I didn't have blue
You
at
think
that.
you have to lose the blue?
Well, I didn't have blue at that time in the period that the movie deals with.
Yes.
I did not have blue hair.
I see. Wigs.
And like the book,
Yeah, wigs.
Like the book, we're gonna let your audience know how you met your cast.
Right. It's going to be the whole...
Fred, Robin, Jackie.
It's the whole story in Private Parts.
So there'll be that frightening story about Fred?
Yeah. Fred will be in there. Fred and Jackie and you, and of course, when the first time, we met, and the whole thing. It'll be really cool. You know what I got to do? Let me take a break. I'm sure the audience has tons of questions. I see the phones are very lit up.
Yeah, everybody has been asking. In fact, they got so tired of asking for this movie, they've stopped.
Right. I'm telling you now, the movie's on track. Let's give them a time. Should we give them a timetable?
Yeah, so we're in pre-production.
Right.
9 weeks, I think.
10.
10 weeks is pre-production.
10 weeks of pre-production?
Well, you got to get it right.
Oh, I don't know.
See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about how Ivan handles things.
Okay.
When the script had to be written, he sent Lenny off. Lenny wrote the script.
Yes, we haven't seen Lenny in months. Where have you been?
No, well, let me tell you about Lenny.
I've been working.
Lenny
in the woods.
Lenny went off, and instead of writing it in 2 weeks, like everybody else had 2 weeks to write a script,
Right.
Lenny took like half a year to write the thing, right? Like 6 months?
Well, you have a complicated and richly detailed life. You can't just toss it off in a couple of months. A lot of dimension, in your life.
Right. Lenny's a funny guy. He just doesn't act funny.
Nobody saw that. You had to mention.
Yeah. No, Lenny's a funny guy. He wrote Meatballs and Stripes, right?
Yeah.
You swear, Lenny, you wrote that?
I assisted in the writing of that.
All right, there you go. Anyway, Lenny's paid by the hour, so what he figured out was if it took him 6 months to write the thing, he'd be very rich. But anyway,
cool.
Yeah. So the thing is, Lenny sat down and really spent time writing the thing.
Yeah.
And Ivan would, what would Ivan do? Supervise the writing?
Ivan was incredibly involved in the writing, much more than supervised.
See, that's
we would
cool.
fax pages back and forth. Ivan was as much a writer as I was, I would say.
Well, yes. But Ivan doesn't take writing
He doesn't like
credit.
that known, but...
He doesn't?
I don't think so.
Ivan, do you care if that's known?
Yes.
You do. So nobody remember that.
Deal,
Right, yeah.
Brings it up and then...
Right. So Lenny wrote it with Ivan, but Ivan didn't write anything.
Okay.
All right? And then you get
Ivan typed it, I think.
and the first time I got the first draft of the script, I was like, wow, this is really good. I was like, okay, let's shoot. And Ivan said, no. The movie is 60% there. And then he'd come back and he'd go, the next draft you get will be 70%. So, like, as you would do the drafts, then now we're at, 95%? And we're just putting the finishing touches on it.
Yeah. We'll continue doing that. And Betty, with her improvisational background and the work, you'll get great ideas on the set every day.
Right. We're going to be very loose on the set.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very comfortable with that notion. I don't think things should be written in stone. Do you understand? I'm an improvisational actor, as most of you know. I could just see this is great to be around a crew that works, it gives 150%. Fred is my staff, and he works at 22%.
Good 22%.
Yeah, well, I'll be the judge of that. All right, listen, I don't mean to be insulting here on my day of history.
Your day of triumph.
We're going to start shooting first week in May.
First week in May, we start shooting.
Right here in New York.
We will shoot in New York. This will be a New York picture. Much like Mr. Woody Allen. Except I will not date any of my children.
I see.
Right, so...
Not yet, anyway.
Right.
That's later.
That'll come later after my third or fourth picture when I'm real
like
confident.
The bananas period.
Yeah, right. So May Day will be my heyday, if you will. Thank you. So, sitting here to answer your questions next are the following people.
All right.
Len Bloom, the writer of Private Parts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ivan, remember we have to be off at 10 for our meeting. Danny Goldberg, who has announced that he's one of the producers of my movie. Betty Thomas, the director of my film. And, of course, Ivan Reitman, the producer of my film. $2 billion in grosses. Meatball, Stripes, you know.
I like my music friend.
The movie Dave. Twins.
Kindergarten Cop.
He sees in me. Am I the most exciting star?
I think so.
That you ever? No, seriously. I mean,
I really think so.
There's a lot of
people you've worked with.
There are a lot of drones in Hollywood, aren't there? And basically, most of the people you work with are big bores. And I am an exciting project, wouldn't you say?
You know, you've worked with Bill Murray and John Candy and.
Yeah, well, Bill Murray might be an okay actor. He's a drone.
No, he's very funny. But I think you are. I think. I'm
more talented than those guys, is what you're trying to say, right, Ivan?
I think you have extraordinary talent.
Thank you.
And I think this will be a wonderful opportunity for the people who don't get the radio show,
right,
or perhaps don't get E,
right,
to get to experience you, Howard Stern.
Yeah, because in order for this movie to be successful, it must be good not only to our fans, but
it can bring in people who don't know us at all.
Oh, it does. It brings them all to the table.
Something everyone can relate to in this movie, huh?
I'm going to make a prediction.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Movie will gross $150 million.
Is that all?
I'm talking domestically. You didn't ask me for worldwide. I only think domestic.
United States and Canada. We have to make this work for everywhere.
All right. Asia's tough, though.
You know, you're
in Asia where they've not heard you.
I think the woman who plays my wife, though, should be tall, because so I won't look so awkward on screen.
No, but that's part of it. That you have always been awkward.
You're not the director.
Thank God. That was good, Robin. That was very good, Robin.
Will we be translating this film to Chinese? Since Ivan loves Chinese food so much? It's already #1 in Bosnia.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. Obviously, everyone is euphoric. This is an exciting project. Everyone is all excited. I haven't seen Ivan or Betty this excited in years. In fact, I hardly ever see them. Ivan's usually in Aspen, hanging out with Mike Ovid.
That's right.
Right.
Feet up.
Exactly. All right, let's take a break. You two are obviously dizzy with the announcement. And we'll take this break, and then we'll come back and discuss Private Parts of the movie, which is now in production. No more crapping around.
This is it.
This is it.
Started. The movie will be made.
Right. Len, I'd say you look happy, but you haven't changed your expression since 1978.
All right. I'm taking in the Howard Stern experience.
Len's real good. We were in the meeting yesterday, and there was one scene that wasn't quite right. Ivan goes, "This is not quite right." Betty goes, "This is not quite right." And Len sits there very quietly and then says, "Well, this is what you need at the end of the scene." Big joke. That was the end. That was it. We were done. See, that's what his job is.
All right. Everybody knows what their job is.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Unlike this show. That's right. It got wild in there last year. Len, the writer, punched Ivan in the balls during the production meeting. It was wild.
It's very intense.
Yeah, it was great.
You're not going to give away these things.
Oh, yes, I'm going to tell everything.
You're not going to talk about everything.
Oh, a lot of emotion around this script. So for all you scumbag newspapermen and, naysayers, here it is.
Now what have you got to say for yourself?
I'm a movie star, and that's the bottom line, and none of you can deal with it. I'm a goddamn movie star. Yeah, that's right.
We're never going to work again, are we?
Oh, you'll work again, believe me. All of Hollywood is jealous. They wish it was their idea. Don't you see you had a vision? How good is that script?
The script is great.
Yeah, goddamn right it's great. Don't give me any crap.
Do you get this scared at the beginning of every production?
Well, you can't back out now. All right, we're going to take a break. Betty, you better pull yourself together in the ladies' room. And we'll take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll open up our phones to anybody who has a question. You'll answer any question about the film.
Absolutely.
It's a woman I have in mind to play my wife. I don't know if I should say it here on the air, should I, Betty?
No, not yet.
Betty and I
have been talking about casting.
Yeah, let me tell you a story. Yesterday I'm in the meeting. You talk about Kismet. I had written down on a piece of paper a name of a woman who should play my wife in this movie. And Betty, on a different piece of paper, obviously, over the weekend had written down the same name.
Wow. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but screw this woman.
What's the name?
I will not tell the name, because I'm not even sure she's right. I thought about it last night. She could be wrong.
You changed your mind already?
I don't know. I keep my mouth shut.
I know who it is.
Dionne Warwick. You were right. You're amazing. Hard nostrils to make mine look small. Wouldn't that be a great casting? Dionne Warwick is Alison Stern. Think about it, please, everybody. Don't be negative.
Not?
Yeah,
don't
discard it so
mind.
fast. Yeah, don't discard it fast.
Keep
Think
an
about
open
this.
mind.
Yeah, that's the problem in filmmaking today. Nobody keeps an open mind. Dionne Warwick needs that one lucky break. All right, let's take a break. That's what we got to do. Obviously, Robin, I see you beaming.
Oh, I'm very excited. This is wonderful.
And let me tell you something. You, my dear, are going to get to work on a production headed by Ivan and Betty.
Well,
not
Howard,
that crap Marinaro you're busy with in Hollywood all weekend.
Crap.
That guy's a two-bit football player, Ed Marinaro. Biggest no talent on the planet.
Stop that.
You're going to work with some geniuses, right, Betty?
Oh, my goodness.
Talk about what a no talent Ed Marinaro is when we get back from the commercials.
I'd be happy to.
This is no TV movie of the minute. This is a film that will last of all time.
Don't say anything bad about Jorge. That's
Please. Ivan laughs at him.
Oh, stop it.
That's not a director. There's directors right here.
We all have to start somewhere, Howard.
Oh, you bastards can suckle me. I'm in an Ivan Reitman film. Stupid asses. Go ahead, you all kiss my ass. All you Hollywood punks. All these guys. I work outside the system. I work outside the system. All right, let's take a break. By the way, we're already over budget. I didn't tell you that. You've seen lunch.
How'd that happen?
So, lunch. All right, we're going to take a break. I'll open up the phones. Anybody who wants to ask a question about the movie, now is your chance.
What is the budget?
Ivan, what is the budget, or Betty?
Big. Yeah?
Big.
Yeah.
Millions.
More than 2 million?
Way more than 2 million.
Lunch was more than 2 million. Glenn, you have any idea what the budget is?
No, I don't.
But you know, Howard, I want people to know you're not making some cheap movie.
Howard, I think you should have
cheap movie. Ivan told me yesterday we're putting live commercials in the movie.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's really sick.
Howard, I think you should have a truck with a gym built into it, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, so that between takes you can relax.
I'm going to need that. Hey, what happens on the set? There's going to be a lot of downtime. I'm going to need to work out.
Demands?
Yeah, I have demands I want to make when we get back.
Okay.
For things I need. I'm a big star now.
But Howard, I thought we made your deal already.
Yeah, but I'm going to need an addendum to the contract. You know what? I don't need any of that crap. Just get me in there, let me act.
You don't need gardenias in it?
And I'm going to, kiss my ass, Al Pacino, and Dustin Hoffman with his goddamn Lee Strasberg. Kiss my ass. If I play a scene where I'm out of breath, I can act like I'm out of breath. I don't have to run around the goddamn block to be out of breath.
You're no Dustin Hoffman.
No, Dustin Hoffman's nothing. He's a jackass. His time has come and gone.
Oh, dear.
I will take over Hollywood with the same verve that I took over the radio industry.
Who would you compare yourself to?
As an actor?
Yes.
Seriously?
Seriously.
A comedic actor?
Oh, whatever.
As a serious actor or a comedic actor?
I would say, I'm asking you, whose talent matches yours? Who's out there already?
Some of my contemporaries?
Yes.
There's, the old Eddie Murphy.
Before?
Before he became a jackass.
Okay.
Kevin Kline.
Ooh.
Ivan sees me a little better than him.
Uh-huh.
He's worked with him.
Yeah, you can do Shakespeare, I'm sure.
Right? I'm better than him, right, Ivan?
Well, not experience. You'll just have to sort of work your way. But basic inner
the experience. The inner talent is. Ivan has called me, and Betty, ironically, wrote this down on a piece of paper as well.
She wrote the same thing.
That I am the new Jack Lemmon.
No kidding.
Okay? There you go.
Jack Lemmon. I wouldn't have thought of that.
The new Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, I'm the new Jack Lemmon.
He'll be happy to hear that.
Lenny said that I was a cross between George Reeves and Mickey Dolenz. And Danny said I was Doodles Weaver.
Oh, dear.
But whatever. I'll take any of those as compliments. I quit. How's that? All right, let's take a break. Look, come on. We got to take a break.
The new brand.
It'll give the audience to write down their questions. Anything you want to know. Ivan or Betty or Danny or Len can answer. I can't get my shirt off. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
On the Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I am a movie star. I am a movie star. I'm in an Ivan Reitman production called Private Parts, written by Len Bloom, directed by Betty Thomas. Where's the music? Son of a bitch, in the middle of a song. I was trying to figure out how I'd work Danny Goldberg into that song. All right, very good. Listen.
Thank goodness it ended where I had to make that decision.
Robin, for those of you just tuning in, you know that I have just made a very big announcement in my career. I'm sharing it with my audience. They are the first to learn of this. No longer is my movie a joke, some kind of sort of thing that exists.
A fairy tale.
I told you I was working behind the scenes. I couldn't announce any of this.
You said at a certain point you decided just to stop talking about it.
Right. I stopped talking about it. Ivan and Len went off. They presented this tremendous script that you will love. Betty came into the picture. God knows when Danny came into the picture. I don't know.
The very beginning.
You did?
Absolutely.
He did, really?
Yeah, on the way to New York, Danny told me, Lenny, you're going to love this. I knew nothing about you.
Really?
He said, this is like we're going to go watch the Beatles.
Right. You said that, Danny?
Visited, yeah.
You ought to have your head examined. What's wrong with you? Ivan, when should I prepare for the premiere? What is the target date for the premiere? Where will I be?
Where will you be?
Yes. Will I be having my premiere on the East Coast, the West Coast, or no coast?
I think bi-coastal. I mean,
you think so?
That kind of guy. And I think we're
you
talking
have to
about
have
exactly...
an L.A. premiere, surely.
Yes. I will have a L.A. premiere as well?
Yes.
Yes.
1 year from now.
So one year from now, I will not be in hiding, but I will be at the premiere of my movie.
Yes.
So this is a spring release we're talking about.
Right. Ooh, I feel so good. I should walk through the halls and have people kiss my ass. Hey, Tom, come in and kiss my ass, you putz. Get in here. General manager of a radio station. What's that? Nothing.
He's a big movie fan, too.
Hey, Tom, come on in. Hey, watch this. My boss, huh? He's no boss. I'm his boss. Go ahead. What do you want to say to me now? Yeah. What, a little better than your grease man, huh?
Hi, Tom.
How are you? Good to see you.
Beautiful suit he's wearing.
Hi, I'm Tom Chisano.
Look at Betty falling for Tom.
Every time.
I was going to be one of the first callers.
Don't get sucked into his charm. He could rip you apart.
I wanted to be one of the first callers and find out who was being cast.
Oh, well, first of all, let me tell you something.
Paul, kind of.
What, as who? As you? You're not even in the movie. You're so inconsequential in my career. For God's sakes, you. No. It doesn't focus on you. It's a different kind of movie. There is a part where later on in the movie, but we'll see. It's not going to be played by you. I'm going to get a dwarf to play you. You're going to be sick. An ugly dwarf. Because you're too good looking.
Howard, congratulations.
Now, you know who Ivan is, right?
Absolutely.
You know who Betty is. You see the caliber of people I'm involved with? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Don't believe any of it, please.
All right. I just wanted you to look me in the eye and congratulate me. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Howard. I wore my best designer suit today.
Thank you.
I knew it was a big day for you.
Thank you, Tom.
That's it?
That's it. Okay. Just wanted to see your face.
Congratulations.
That's right. Yeah. And I'll continue to read live commercials. Hey, look, now that I'm in movies, give me a break, huh? Pally?
What is this new thing he has you talking to
I like the idea of commercials in the movie.
Yeah, he had me talk to a sponsor on the phone. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm a movie star.
A movie star.
Think Al Pacino makes phone calls to sponsors? Seriously, I'm a movie star. I mean, I got to start thinking of myself as a movie star.
I bet you Al deals with his fundraisers.
Okay, thank you. You're real funny. Yeah. All right, goodbye. Go talk to Danny Goldberg. All right. Don't fall for him, Betty. I see she's looking him over, licking her chops. He's not a bright guy. All right? You need a man who's smart. He's as dumb as Eddie Murphy's script reader.
Oh.
All right? All right. Let's take some phone calls. That's what we're here to do. All right. Any phone call goes. Yes, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Hi, I was wondering if you're going to make a videotape or possibly an E-special to support the movie.
You mean like the making of?
Yeah, exactly.
There has been some talk of the making of the movie. As a matter of fact, Ivan brought that up the other day.
Oh, great.
Right, Ivan?
Yeah, I think the process will be very interesting. I mean, generally the filmmaking process is actually quite dull. I mean, we've seen too many of these making of films, but I think the making of a Howard Stern film might be exceptional.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I think you've nailed it right again. The same instincts that brought you all those mega hit movies have served you well, and you're absolutely right again.
But seriously, Howard, most movies have just lame actors repeating the lines, whereas you're an improvisational artist. Every aspect of your life should be pretty interesting.
Exactly.
In other words, the camera should be following him at all times.
I think so.
I think we should charge $20 for the movie. I'm saying that's right. Screw $7.50.
I'd pay it, Howard.
Of course you pay it, because it'll be the best movie you ever saw.
You're limiting people in the ability to come back again and again and again.
Oh, who needs them?
Oh, okay.
Let them go once for $20 and get it over with. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. A lot of questions about casting, a lot of questions.
Yeah, there's a ton of questions about casting.
We are receiving many calls from people who want to be in the movie, including my dentist, Dr. Kaufman.
Oh, dear. Is he in the film? You wrote the dentist in?
Well, everybody's approaching me, and even my own wife. I want to be in the film. I want a cameo.
Well, the faxes have already started, too. Somebody was just faxing that, they're a freelance makeup artist. And
that's what I want, a freelance makeup artist. I want all amateurs in my film.
Non-union.
Yeah, that's what I do. Non-union amateurs. That's what I want. I want Spike Lee and his friends boycotting my film because I'm using non-union people.
The funniest thing is they address the letter to Mr. Stern and Mr. Reitman.
Yeah. Well, now I'm a Mr. Stern. Suddenly I'm in a power position. That's what happened. I like it, and I like it. I like having my ass kissed. I never get any respect. By the way, my dentist will be playing Fred. Dr. Kaufman will be Fred.
Well, that's one of the most demanding roles in the film.
It certainly is. He has to be pushed out a window. There's a fantasy sequence.
There you go.
I hope Dr. Kaufman can handle it.
Yeah, no stuntman.
Oh, no stuntman for that. No. It's low budget. Actually, this is a pretty high-budget film, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not some low-budget piece of garbage.
No, this is a Hollywood movie.
It's a Hollywood. Ivan Reitman doesn't make a movie. Betty doesn't get involved
Are
in
we
something.
shooting on film?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What do you think I'm doing? Videotape?
Mostly.
Film. Oh, we might do something artsy. There are a lot of different mediums. We are going to, first of all, let me explain something. I haven't done this picture justice. We are going to be breaking all kinds of...
it sounds like.
Yeah, this will be texturally, this will be iconographically, this will be...
I like those words.
Yeah, exactly. This will be very unusual film. Even every part of it will be unusual.
Mm-hmm.
The way the books are unusual.
Right, and yet it will employ classic storytelling. Thank you. Yes? I say we don't come out with a movie, we just keep talking it up.
Now, are you afraid of the critics?
I am not afraid of the critics. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with the critics. The critics are going to look at this film differently. They're going to hold this up. And if you notice, I made my announcement today on the same day as the Academy Awards are announced, because I'm making a prediction. Next year at this time, I will be up for an Academy Award.
You will be in the running for an award?
That is correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, yeah. The critics will not deny me my Academy Award.
Finally, that speech I've been waiting for.
First time out of the box, I will receive an award because my acting will be so superior.
And your speech will be the kiss my ass speech?
Oh yeah. I will not thank Betty. I will not thank Ivan. I will forget all of them. It will be you can all kiss my ass because I've done something here you never thought I could do. I mean, I'm appreciative of you guys, but I'm going to take full credit. No offense.
You should.
No, that's right.
I've been waiting for this.
That's right. Actually, the way this movie is going, by the time the movie's ready to be released, all the critics will be dead. They'll be so old. But now it's on a fast track. All right? Did you have a question, or you asked it already?
He did ask his question, I guess.
Yes, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Congratulations. This is Mike over at GOD. I knew you could do it. I had a question. Is Jackie going to be playing himself?
Let me tell you something about Jackie. I have interest in... I would like to see Jackie play himself, but I'm going to tell you something. Jackie's a big, fat pain in the ass.
Yeah, F Jackie.
But I would like to see Jackie. I'm thinking of writing Jackie into the script.
Why are you saying I'm a pain in the ass?
What
What did I do?
You know how you are.
We're not talking about just today, Jackie.
I could see you on the set. I can see you on the set making demands. I could see you in the trailer.
Evaluating everything. His trailer's bigger than mine.
Are you prepared
to act? Comfortable, cozy
Are you
trailer.
prepared to act? And do you think you have the acting chops?
I'm acting right now.
All right, good. Acting like a big fat dope.
Well, the budget supports Jackie's demands.
I don't know.
Are you going to cave in? That's what everybody wants to know. You're going to cave into Jackie's.
If Jackie wants to be in the movie, Jackie can be in the movie. If he doesn't, we'll have someone play Jackie. That's all.
Howard, what is the total budget?
What is the total budget? Ivan, do we know the total budget, the people, or is that impossible to predict at this point?
We have a pretty good idea. We're just finishing, all the computations, but it'll be over $20 million.
Over $20 million, pal.
$20 million.
Yeah, Hollywood banking on me.
Hey, congratulations, Howard. Mike at GOD says you're doing.
Oh, I don't know what GOD. The GOD. Middle of my announcement. What?
If you want, do you want to talk to some press?
Yes.
Bill Hoffman from the New York Post has a very interesting question for Mr. Reitman.
I will allow one question from Mr. Hoffman, who has been kind to me over the years.
Good question.
Hi, Howard.
By the way, thank you so much. Let me make a formal introduction. This is the New York Post. Calling in, Bill Hoffman.
Thank you.
You are now talking to one of Hollywood's brightest writers, Len Bloom.
Hi, Mr. Bloom.
Yes. Who has written so many hits, too numerous to name here.
Absolutely.
I'll just name two, Meatballs and Stripes. Huh.
Great
Not
pictures.
bad. Not bad, right?
Fantastic. I love those pictures.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. A lot better than what you've done in life. You're just a reporter.
That's right.
That's right. What did Danny do?
He co-wrote those pictures.
You did, Danny? Yeah. Well, why'd you say so? I'm treating you like you're garbage here. I didn't know you were that important. Oh, Danny's important, too. You know who Danny Goldberg is?
No.
Well, I didn't either, but now I do. Well, congratulations, Danny. You know who Betty Thomas is?
I do, yeah. Hill Street Blues, sure.
Not only Hill Street Blues, but she directed this Late Shift thing. You got to see it. It's terrific.
I haven't seen that. I saw the
Robin
first
saw
one.
it.
You got to see that, Bill. You'll love it.
It's terrific.
I'll definitely see it. I love the Brady Bunch. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
And certainly you know Ivan Reitman.
Every picture he's made.
You love him, right?
I love him.
Go ahead, kiss his ass.
Mr. Reitman.
Yes.
The question I'm interested in asking you is your films are fantastic. I've been a big fan for years, but
thank you.
But generally, thank you. But generally, you.
I don't work with hacks.
I know, and he is fantastic. He's a comedy genius. But generally, through your career, it seems like you've basically focused on films that for the PG and PG-13 markets, films that kids can go into. And I'm just wondering if you were going to aim for a certain rating with Howard's film.
I think the rating of this film will be an R.
See? We're not pussying out, Bill. Don't try to embarrass us. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, I've actually made films of many ratings. I mean, Animal House, my sort of first Hollywood film, was an R-rated film. And I think this is probably closer to that than anything that I've done lately. And actually, this film feels a lot like Animal House to me in terms of how that
it's out of
evolved.
control.
Yes. No.
It's out of control.
It's a film that at least when we did Animal House, it's almost 20 years ago now.
Right.
And no one was expecting anything in that film. The studio actually didn't want to make it.
Right.
And
you saying the same thing's going on here?
Yeah, well, no one expects anything out of me, which is good.
And the studio doesn't want to make it?
Right. Yeah, I'm at gunpoint.
What I meant is when I read that script, I thought, wow, I've never seen anything quite like this. I really think this is unique and wonderful.
Right.
And because no one had seen anything like it in terms of a screenplay, no one was really thinking too much about it. And it wasn't really until the film was finished that people got it.
Right.
And I have sort of the same feeling about this. I don't... we've been sort of kidding around about how good the script is, but it really is good, and it's unusual, both in terms of how it's going to be told and various things in it, which I don't really want to talk about it yet, but
right.
I think it will make a great impact.
That answer your question, Bill?
Hey, Bill, how's that for an answer? An intelligent answer. That's a great answer, right? You going to ask another question?
Yes.
Well, since your first question was so good.
Well, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What did Ivan say? All right, come on. That was a good answer, Ivan. Thank you. Now, go ahead. Ask. All right, you know what, Bill? You did good. You can ask a second question. I will grant you that.
Okay. Now Howard, since you are so universally popular, of course, when this film was being made, the chances for certain reporters, not me, of course, but certain reporters might try to sneak onto the set or try to get advance stories about what's happening on the set. Are you going to take extra security measures to make sure that the set is closed and is secretive?
This is a sealed set.
Can you ask the first question again? That was a better question. I'll be honest with you. Yes, there is high security on this film. I don't know the answer to that, Bill. How the hell would I know?
Is that a concern?
What do you mean a concern?
Things leaking out?
Well,
of course, yes. We want to keep it quiet because
spying.
The problem is the film is probably a year away in terms of seeing it.
Right.
Right? Am I right, Ivan?
Yep.
Betty, that's about a year. So the point is, you don't want to. Actually, you don't want to give away elements of the script and stuff because by the time you see it, you'll feel like you saw it already.
No, but I'm sure papers like the Inquirer and the Star would love to get in there, and get the people talking about what's going on and the sort of antics that are going on.
You mean like Jim Carrey running around on a boat or something, naked or something like that?
Right.
I mean...
They'll get that.
They'll sneak on.
They'll definitely.
I will be naked on the set. No, this is a very, very closed set, to be honest with you, Bill. I can answer that question. In fact, it's so close, Ivan will not be allowed on the set. He's a main leak.
There's going to be certain scenes which involve thousands of people.
Right.
Where we're going to be asking your audience to come down. We're going to recreate some of the book signings,
right,
for example,
wow,
or other major sequences in your life.
Yeah, I mean, there's
thousands of people.
There's a lot of big
fans
scenes.
will be able to get into this movie.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole plan. We're going to put so many people in the movie, they'll have to go see it.
There I am in that corner.
No, actually, the fans will be involved in the making of this movie.
Wonderful. I'm sure everybody's excited to hear that.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be the Million Man movie. It's going to be just like that Farrakhan thing. Well, Bill, does that answer all your questions?
That does.
All right, Bill. Thank you very much. New York Post checking in.
Congratulations, Howard.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
I really am excited about it. To be quite serious about it, I think it's probably the one thing in my life that I never would have imagined that I could do, that I would actually be in a movie
This is
about my life.
a dream come true.
It's a dream come true for me. And to be involved with Ivan and Betty and Len and Danny is a dream come true.
People you've admired.
Yeah. So this is like the first time I had oral sex for me.
Geez, Howard.
Which was another highlight.
I'm very happy to hear that.
I mean, yeah, but no, you know what I'm saying. It's like the first time that a woman did it without me begging. Okay? How's that?
When did that happen? That must have been recent.
That would be Allison about 5 years ago. She finally gave in to her chore and did it and acted like she was proud to do it. God, imagine my poor wife having to do that. My wife has been driving me nuts about this movie.
She doesn't talk to them.
Well, like, my wife has never been into show business. That's what I loved about her. Like, she was into this social work thing. And you know what it is? She spent so much time at home away from her job. I wanted her to go back to work. I mean, it's time for her to go back to work.
Don't be ridiculous.
Because every minute she goes, who will play me? Can I play me? I said, Allison, you're the worst performer in the world. I mean, no offense. I've seen you. You're not an actress. I need a real actress playing you. She goes, all right, can I have a walk-on? I said, what scene are you going to walk on? I'll look at the script. I'll figure out a walk-on.
Oh, she's going to figure it out.
I said, listen, there's going to be tight security on this thing for one reason, keep my wife off the set.
Well, I was going to say, how are you going to keep her away from Betty and Ivan? And
Oh, I'll keep her away. She goes, when am I going to meet all these people? I said, in about 3 years. That's when you'll meet them. But, no, actually, I think she thinks Betty and I are getting it on.
Oh, okay.
That's right, but, well, we are. It's no big deal. That's what you have to do with your director. What about that, Betty? Will there be sexual tension between us?
How will you evoke the performance?
It better be. You need it.
How do you plan to work with him?
Yes, Betty, what is your plan?
Very carefully, Robin.
No, what is your plan, Betty, to unleash my great prowess?
I don't know. Maybe I'll put a microphone in front of you and you'll be fine. And just cut it out of the frame.
And then when will we begin rehearsals and all that stuff? When will
We're rehearsing right now.
We are rehearsing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like yesterday I did a little bit of a scene.
Did you?
At the table, at the square table, I began to do some improvisational acting, yes.
Yeah. True.
I was using the Strasberg technique at the table.
Which is?
Well, I thought about a piece of fruit in my hand. See, this you guys don't know about this.
Here we go again. He's got this technique.
While I was doing my scene, the fruit, I was not thinking about acting.
To the fruit.
I was not thinking about acting. I was talking to the fruit.
Oh, I could see it in your head.
And thinking about the fruit. Ivan, is that the best technique to use as an actor?
Fruit technique?
Yeah, the fruit technique. What do you think?
It's one of the good techniques.
What is it, Flop Flop Loli? How dare you interrupt my important announcement?
Your wife is on the phone.
Ah, my wife.
She has a question.
Here's the answer to your question. No, you're not in the movie.
Hi, Alison.
Go ahead, audition.
Everyone.
Pretend to be my wife.
Listen, I'm the best wife you have. I can do me great.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Do it in another movie first.
No, I just want to say I'm very proud of you, and I'm thrilled, and I think the team that you've put together is fantastic.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't put this team together. I mean, I must confess, Ivan put the team together, and Ivan was kind enough to be friendly toward me all these years, and was respectful of my talent.
Take your calls.
And took my calls. And Ivan has, he always said this can be a movie.
Well, I think
a good
wonderful.
One. And I'm really thrilled. Because I'm going to look you in the eyes and I'm going to start crying.
I was imagining what your parents must be feeling right
now. Oh, I should call. I should call everybody.
Yeah.
Should yell at my father.
Oh, God.
Hey, let me go call my
Your
parents.
parents are very proud of you.
I'm going to call them right now.
And I'm not looking for a starring role.
Oh.
I would just like to be, you know, a little part. I just got.
You're in a scene with our dentist, Dr. Kaufman.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're going to be acting alongside him.
Really asked for a part.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He told me he was an extra in Saturday Night Fever. Said I'm Jewish, but I look Italian.
I think I'm in a little different category than the dentist, Howard.
Well, that's what you think. Honey, you're not.
That's what I think. That's what I know.
And Betty and I are not having an affair.
Oh, my goodness.
All right? Don't get all worked up. Betty and I are two professionals.
I'll make sure you're on the set every day, Allison.
That's right. Thank you, Betty.
Betty, I need a massage. All right, thank you, Allison.
Well, Betty, I think you're fantastic, and I think it's really going to be great. And we love the Late Show.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we really love
Late
it.
Shift.
I'm sorry.
All right, thank you.
But I loved it.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Allison lobbying hard for that part.
Yeah. Kissing ass already. Pathetic. It really was pathetic. Hey, while you're all sitting here, let me call my dad. Watch this.
Yeah, because this is incredible.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
This was the little boy he yelled at.
Yeah. Let's see if he yells now.
He'll be a big movie star.
My parents were on the phone the other night. Oh, there's my father. There he goes. Auditioning. My father was on the phone the other night. He goes, no, my mother goes, who's going to play me?
Oh, dear.
So I said, Elizabeth Taylor. She does the woman's, I was making a joke. And she goes, oh.
She liked that.
Yeah, she liked that. I go, Mom, look in the mirror, okay? I'm 900 pounds overweight. And my dad wanted to know who was going to play him. I told him Fiver Schenkel. We have not cast anybody yet, right?
No, just
wide open. I wish I could get everybody I ever met on the phone right now. All the girls who rejected me in high school. Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, because just think of all the, gala premieres. This is going to be big.
You rejected me. You rejected Howie.
They could have been on your arm.
Could have backed a winner. I would have married any one of you. Anyone who had paid attention to me, I would have married. But they were all too good. Shixes in Southside High School.
What is that?
Angry. You know why I got married young? Allison was the only girl who would look at me. I've had a hard life. I hope that comes through in the movie. Watch this. I'll call my parents. Oh, yeah. Especially my father. This is going to be great. What's his number again?
Oh.
All right, hold on. I got it now. All right. Here we go.
You really ought to call more often.
Yeah. I think I dialed the wrong number.
Hello?
Dad?
Yeah.
Hey, it's your moron son.
Listen, I hope you're a lot kinder to me in the movie than you were on the air.
Oh, dear.
I know.
I tell you what, I really...
Who is the villain of the film?
My father. Who else?
Listen, I wanted to call you the other day. More important than this movie.
Ah.
You made a statement that the Cleveland Browns are going to build a new stadium in 1999.
Right.
And you said it would take 9 years.
Right.
Now, nobody on the show could figure out it wouldn't take 9 years from 1996.
Oh, that was a joke.
Dad, that's a joke.
It was a joke?
You got some sense of humor.
All right, I take it all back.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we're going to crucify you in this movie. You are going to get your comeuppance. Hey, so let me, you're going to be played by a Polak. How's that?
Oh.
All right, listen to me.
Yes.
How you feel about your boy now, huh? The little moron who ran around the son, the movie star. And not only am I a movie star, but I'm in an Ivan Reitman film and a Betty Thomas film, written by Len Bloom, and Danny Goldberg
but it's
claims to
also
have
a movie all about him.
written something on it. I'm not sure what. Huh?
I'm very impressed.
This is his left foot.
This is my left foot. I guess I'm not so stupid, aren't I? Huh?
I'm going to go out and buy a tuxedo for the premiere.
Yeah. I'm not such a moron, am I?
I never thought you were a moron.
Ah.
I told you not to be
You know I
stupid,
never
you
did.
moron.
Who were you talking to there?
On that tape where you're calling me a moron, who were you talking to?
It was your reaction to certain things. I didn't feel that basically you were a
You didn't
moron.
recognize my creative genius.
It was your actions that I called moronic.
I see.
Well, that was his improvisational skills.
Yes.
At that time.
Well, I'm going to sit you up front at that premiere. And you can watch your little moron take over Hollywood.
I'm very, very impressed. And your mother would be too, but...
Where is she?
She's busy.
Busy, right.
She's preparing for sex with my father.
I see.
Happens once a year.
Takes a long
Yeah, right. She's molting. All right. Thank you, Father.
Tonight's the night.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you. Yeah. He'll never say he loves me. Never.
Well, he got off the phone. I don't think he heard you that.
He never says. I say it to him every time I talk to him. He'll never say it. That's the pain of Howard Stern.
Oh.
Part of the subplot.
That's right. Thank you. I'm going to have my father played by a wigless Burt Reynolds.
Oh,
what do you think of that?
That's great.
Isn't that a good casting?
Baby.
You like that, huh, Betty?
Baby.
That's right.
Burt will actually talk to us if you offer him a part.
If this movie gets really big, I'll lock my parents in an old age home. Feed them dog food.
Stop it.
Finally get my wish.
Then you'll be on hard
Then get their
copy.
comeuppance. Should we take one last phone call and call it quits?
Okay.
Ivan, are you prepared, Betty?
Yes.
Danny?
So far, you fielded every
Len?
question well.
Yeah, so far you guys have done real well. Very shocked. Let's take one call from Orlando. Okay. It'll just pop down the phone.
I'm on.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Howard, please, I beg of you. You got to have at least 15 minutes of Rob and taking a bath with the candlelight. Please, I beg of you.
There is a scene like that.
Oh, please, if you don't do that, I swear I'll steal a cell phone and jump off a bridge.
Well, this is my
I love
chance.
you, Robin.
Thank you.
Robin will be working topless in the film. That's a lot of people don't know
I
that.
guess somebody else will be playing me.
No. That'll bring people into the theater.
Right.
Robin, of course, the story of you and Robin, how you met, and her influence, her importance in your life, very important part of the film.
Well, this is a big secret. You can't put that on film.
Oh, yeah. And when I do you in the closet at DC 101?
You can't talk about that.
Yes.
You have to talk about that. It's important.
You have to.
Oh, no.
And you will be playing dramatic scenes, Robin.
Now everybody will know why I'm here.
There's one scene, I'm going to give this away. There's a dream sequence where I feel you up.
Oh, stop it.
And it is a love
You and your dreaming. Do you spend any time awake in this movie?
No, I'm dreaming through the whole movie.
He loves those dream sequences.
That's right. Well, anyway, there is the big announcement.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Robin.
I didn't even think it was going to happen.
Believe me, neither did I. It wasn't until Ivan stepped in and said this thing could be a movie that I realized that it had potential.
Yeah. Because you were giving up hope. Truly,
I did give up hope.
After the fifth or sixth script.
I did give up hope, right? I mean, you heard me.
I was pretty depressed.
I was pretty depressed.
Yeah.
I was like, how am I ever going to get this film together? And Ivan said, well, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, he played it cool. All right, I'll save
He
your
played hard to get.
All right, I'll save your ass. All right, I'll save your ass.
Now you have to...
You've twisted in the wind for 2 years. Now I'll save your ass. Mr. Big Shot.
Now you're going to pick on me next year.
By the way, I really recommend to you that you watch, I want to give a plug to your other project here. You got a bunch of projects going on, but The Late Shift is going to be on HBO, and I saw it, and it's really good. Betty did an incredible job of directing these guys.
I was one of the people who said, I don't think this can be done because everybody knows Leno and Letterman too well.
Isn't it fun?
It's incredible. And like I said, the story is so good.
Yeah.
It's just so good, and all the people are the casting was great. Treat Williams as Mike Ovitz is brilliant.
My wife and I sat there and watched it. We had a really good time because like the first 5 minutes you're going, oh, this isn't Letterman, this isn't Leno,
right.
and but you're totally
you get
sucked
drawn into the story,
and you just get totally into it, and then you realize it's over, and you go, oh, I want some more of this.
You know what was fun for me was watching it with an audience because everybody was so into it.
Yeah, who was in the audience?
Oh God, I saw Nancy Glass from.
Isn't she too busy to go to premieres?
Journal. I saw Jane Hansen from NBC. Who else I see? Jill Brooks from CNN.
You should have taken Jane Hansen and Jill Brooks, tied them up in a bed, and let them force them to have sex with each other.
I saw that other woman, that other Jill, Rappaport.
Oh, horsey face?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know her. I could have gotten her.
Let me see.
If I wasn't married, I would have had her.
I saw. I was just thinking of somebody, and now I can't think of their name. Oh, Cindy Adams.
That yenta filth. Piece of garbage.
I got to tell you, though, every time I see Cindy, she looks better. What is she doing?
Yeah, her face has been pulled back behind her head.
It's up in that hair,
Yeah, that hair isn't hair. That's skin.
That's skin up there.
In fact, Ivan was complaining her hair blocked 20 people's view of seeing the movie. Isn't that true, Ivan?
I did not say that.
Well,
it was an interesting audience because actually there are a number of people who we portray in the film who...
Howard Stringer was there. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Howard Stringer showed up?
Good time.
Yeah, it was fun, huh?
Yeah.
The guy playing Morty is hysterical.
Yeah, isn't he?
That is
and you know what's cool? It's the fat Morty.
Yeah, I love
it. Which is good. Big fat Morty. The way he's supposed to look. Till Letterman started paying him way too much money for doing nothing. Unbelievable.
It was great.
Well, I just wanted to introduce everybody to the team of people who are putting the movie together. Danny Goldberg, who is a terrific guy, Len Bloom, Betty Thomas, and Ivan Reitman. So I wanted everyone to know what was going on. So now I can talk about it.
Yeah.
I kept my mouth shut for a
Well,
long time.
your movie should be as much fun to watch as Late Shift.
Yeah. It's going to be better. Late Shift is a college production compared to right? Right, Betty?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that it? You think?
You're the boss.
I don't know. What do you want to... No, you're the boss.
Okay.
Do we think we made a proper announcement?
I think you've made an excellent announcement, and let's not talk too much about it.
Right. It's enough.
Enough.
What do you think will happen as a result of this announcement?
What do I think will happen? First of all, I think that a lot of nudniks will start contacting Ivan and Betty
Yes.
and screaming that they want to be in the picture.
Okay.
I can tell most of you right now, you are completely underqualified.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. Got to go through a casting director.
Yes, we have a casting director. We'll be doing it in a...
Yeah, let him call the casting director.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
What's her name?
Joan Rivers. I don't know, somebody.
Joan Rivers. Here is her number if you need to contact the casting director. 516-922-9463.
Give her a call.
Give her a call and just... once the joke... she has a little joke line on there, and then she'll pick up and call you back.
Right through that.
All right.
Do you think, what do you think the reaction will be in Hollywood to know that you are working with Ivan Reitman?
Well, the community will be in shock. All of Hollywood will close down for the day. In fact, we just got a report that half of Hollywood is puking right now. They can't believe it. Ivan has always been cutting edge.
Uh-huh.
He's the one who identified talent. It wasn't Lorne Michaels who found the cast of Saturday Night Live. We know who did that.
Who?
Ivan.
He did?
Didn't you?
I had a show called The National Lampoon Show, which
Oh, yeah. That was you?
Yeah, so Lorne Michaels went to see the show and goes, oh, this would be a good
Let me
TV
put
show.
them on TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
It had Belushi and Gilda Radner.
Right, I remember all that.
Bill Murray.
Ivan respects talent.
What happened to Bill Murray?
What?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Never mind that. What happened to Chevy Chase? But look at that crop of guys that he put together.
True.
You know what I mean? Ivan even looked at Chevy Chase and said, you know what, this guy's good for 6 months. And then he did. You know, right?
I'm going to be doing that a lot. I did not say that.
I did not say that. By the way, I want to congratulate Len, the writer of this script, for bowling over the audience today with his commentary. And everyone wants to know Len. Len is the toast of New York today and all around the country.
For the past year, all I've been saying to myself every day is thank you, Howard, because to be involved in your life has been a wonderful experience and a liberating experience. For me, I feel I've changed as a result of
Oh, thank you, Len. You are a brilliant writer, there's no doubt.
Thank you.
And Danny, I was kidding around before. You are a brilliant, whatever. Okay. Is that it?
It's the kiss-ass morning.
It is. Well, why not?
Now, when do you guys start fighting? That's what I want to know.
There's no fighting here. We're all professionals.
Oh, please.
As long as they all listen to what I have to say.
Oh, there will never be one of those creative differences.
No, we haven't. Actually, it's gone pretty smooth, don't you think?
How it starts is how it goes. It's like a relationship.
Yeah?
What did you say, Len? Because I want to make that into a poster.
How it starts
is how it goes.
Write that down.
How it starts is how it goes. You can tell
this guy's great on paper. You got to understand it. He doesn't feel comfortable talking into a microphone. Yeah, write it down before you say anything. All right, very good. And have Ivan edit it. All right. Now, Len and I have, when I read Len's script, I said, oh, my God, this is a movie. How he turned that book into a movie, I don't know, but he did it. That's all. That's
well,
all.
you know, it was funny because when I was working on that movie this weekend, it was so funny to me when the actors would go up to the director and say, my character wouldn't say this. This just doesn't feel right. This doesn't sound right for her.
Any putz who does that on my movie, I'll smack in the head. Good. We don't want to hear any nonsense. If you're a self-starter, you can work on this film. We don't want any actors coming in with an attitude. The only one who has an attitude is me. We need someone to come in and do the job.
Now, you have assured him, Ivan, that everything's going to run smoothly, that when he gets out of here and to the set at 10:30, he will be in makeup.
Right.
He's actually got a very tough job ahead of him.
Describe my tough job so people can empathize. Yes.
Well, you wake up at, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning?
That is correct.
And then you come down here, do the show, as you've always done.
That's right, but I got to be off the air at 10 o'clock.
We don't want to take you away from the show. That's
Right.
very, very important.
Right.
And you'll be doing it till 10, hopefully not till 11.
Right.
And you run downstairs.
Get to the studio.
Get to the studio or to the location where we are.
You know what part I like? I like where Len travels in the car with me on the way over to
that's
the
right.
set.
He will be in the car when you jump into the car.
So Len and I can discuss my sides.
For that day.
Sides are what they call scripts.
Well, that's your, the little thing that you get for whatever
pages.
scene
It's called
you're
sides?
shot today. Yes.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Why is it called a
They're
side?
only one-sided.
Oh, I see.
In the pre-environmental...
Did you know that it's called sides?
Yes.
Betty seems to not know
No,
that.
I was just thinking, why is it called side? Of course it's
Usually it was only printed on one side.
Oh, I see. Ivan knows a lot of this stuff.
Straight it up.
Anyway, so me, Len,
Wait a minute. You'll be in the car.
Me, Len, and the hookers will go.
Hookers?
Whatever. Those girls will go to the set in the car, and then we get over to the set, and then I will be prepared for makeup and
immediately escorted to the makeup chair
and hair and all that stuff.
Right.
And then I'll go right out and start acting, or will I be my trailer?
We'll be lit already. We'll be waiting for you.
You'll be waiting.
I'll be standing around waiting.
And we'll know what scene we're going to do.
And there will be a little rehearsal.
Of course.
Little blocking.
Yeah, hopefully.
I won't require it, but if you insist. I like
the
to work.
others, Howard.
For the
For the
others, we'll do that.
Yeah. Gotta help those
I don't.
people out.
Yeah. Let the other actors work on their lines and their sides. And when will I view the dailies?
You'll be viewing, Dan.
I see. So then, and where will I view my dailies? All right. So then I get out on the set and I will help the actors out with their roles and run through their scenes. And then I will be prepared to go right to film once we're all set there.
Yes, how many scenes do you think you'll be doing per day?
Oh, we figured it out as about 2 pages a day.
2 pages? How many pages in the script?
Well, right now there's way too many pages.
The script now is a little heavy. It's about 130 pages, which is a little too long. But we feel that because of my ability, my extraordinary talents, the audiences this might be Waterworld. You might want to go hours and hours, or Dances with Wolves.
Oh boy.
No. It's a little heavy now. It's going to be brought down. But what do we do? We shoot 2 pages a day. What is that? About 2 minutes?
Maybe we'll shoot a little more than that, but 2 pages. We'll shoot about. In a comedy, I don't know. I never think it's a minute a page.
No.
I think it's less.
It's
should
less.
Be less. It should be like that.
Should move fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that answer. I like a movie that moves.
And so when will he be off the set? When will he be leaving to go home?
Sounds like it'll be done by noon. 2 pages. I can knock that out, no problem. That's right. I should be home by 1:30.
You'll get home at your usual time.
Yeah, this is like no sweat. 2 pages. Give me the pages. Let's go.
The worst part is just waiting around for the lighting to be done. And
so what will I do?
I was telling him. He has to realize there will be this waiting around.
What will I do while you're lighting and everything and worrying about all that?
They'll probably entertain the day players.
No, I don't want to be put in that
work
position.
on your lines.
Oh, I'll work on my lines? Well, how many lines could I have to work on? Oh, I want to rehearse my part. Do I want to rehearse, or do I want to be fresh when I get on the set?
Maybe you'll sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll just take a little nappy.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe my personal trainer will come train me.
With the truck.
Well, it's not that predictable.
Sounds like fun.
So you'll just get on the bench, and it'll be time to go shoot something.
I see. How do you know so much? You're not the director.
I did some research this past weekend.
Well, you were in one crummy production. Now, this is a big movie. Come on, what is that?
How dare you?
That's
Jimmy Webb, probably the best TV movie
Oh,
ever shot.
please. Private Parts is going to be the best thing you've ever done.
Oh, well, I said this was a TV movie.
Betty will drag it out of you. She's not some Spanish director.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jorge was
Goddamn
fine.
Jorge. Just got off a boat. Please. He probably ruined you.
Jorge was great.
Betty's going to have to work with you to get you back.
Yeah, to get rid of all those bad habits I picked up.
I see this being fun for about 2 days. And then I'll be in hell.
My prediction is you're going to be complaining in about 15 days.
You'll be surprised about
You
me.
have great optimism. I say 15 minutes.
At least English will be the language on my set. I'm going to have some Spanish director. All direction in English. All right, so then I get to the set, I do the rehearsal, and then...
Yes, and we shoot until...
I got to be done about 7 o'clock or so, right?
7 o'clock.
6 o'clock, because I got to...
What we promised you.
What are you saying, Betty? It's 6 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Betty, I got to work the next day. I got to be up...
See, this is the first time she's hearing this.
Well, we're going to shoot... Wait a second. We shoot... Listen to me. Listen to me, Betty.
Yes,
look at me.
Howard.
Listen, you got to listen. You're going to have to be very
Don't
professional
bum
on this set. Just don't bum out. Thursday We're going to do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
you didn't
Tuesday.
tell us that.
Okay. Saturday, Sunday, I'm there all day and night.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Saturday, I'm there all day. Friday, I can be there all the time.
Wait a minute. Sunday, you have to knock off early.
Sunday, I have to knock off at 6 o'clock.
So
But Friday night, I can work late.
Okay.
Right. Saturday night, I can work late. We can even start earlier on Saturday. I can be there at 7 or 8 o'clock.
We have this turnaround thing. You can't, because of unions, you have to have 12 hours.
Yeah, you see, you have to deal with that.
Are they going to complain, these guys? They're working on the most exciting picture in all of history, and they're going to sit there and
I told you, Howard, even once you get there at 10, I don't know what time you're starting this production, but surely after he gets there, it's lunchtime.
No. We won't start. We'll probably start. We'll get there at 8 or 9.
Lunch will be the biggest obstacle.
6 hours later, we'll have lunch.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah. Betty's got it worked out.
All right, we'll have it worked out.
Excellent.
You'll love it.
Because they have all these rules they have to go by. And then they have to have all these guys, like only grips can touch certain things, and it's very funny.
Hey, screw those guys. I've worked with unions before. I tell those guys what to do. Trust me. I'll whip them into shape.
There's some great guys here, though. I've made about 4 pictures in
Well, that's why
New York, and it's a lot of fun.
I'm a filmmaker who likes to work in New York. I support the New York crews.
Now, these are going to be location shoots, or do you have a set? What's going on there?
Both. We're going to build a lot of the radio rooms, radio stations.
Yeah.
Don't forget, this spans over at least 1,900 radio stations. All the ones I've been fired from.
This is an epic. Covers 50 years.
This covers 50 years. Really? No, it covers 40 years. So it's very
Detroit, Washington.
Hartford, Detroit, Washington, NBC.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at it to the present day.
But will there be outside stuff?
Yes, we'll be outside.
Okay.
Yes. I'll use a stunt double mostly for that because I don't like to be touched by outside air.
I see.
I get chilled and then the whole production could be drawn to a halt.
Sealed.
Do you know anyone that looks exactly like you?
Yeah. Joey Ramone. I know a lot of guys. Actually,
there are a lot of guys.
There are tons of guys who look exactly like me.
We're looking for one.
We have to get one.
Guy who looks exactly
There's
like
that guy from Queen. He's not doing anything.
Yeah. What's his name?
Brian May.
Brian May from Queen looks like me. No, as a matter of fact, I've gotten lots of pictures of guys who look identical to me. They send me pictures all the time. So would you guys resend those pictures? Because I need a stunt double.
All you Howard Stern look-alike.
Yeah. Or just get 2 midgets to stand on each other's shoulders and walk around.
Well, probably take 3.
All right, anyway, so I'm going to end this because I got to be out of here to go 10 o'clock at...
Well, look at what you've done again. Look at
come
what
on.
time it is.
You don't want to learn about the movie?
Look at what time it is again.
Don't you want to ask these guys movie questions?
Well, of course, I've been asking
it bigger
all
news?
the questions.
Look at Jackie. I better be in this.
I'm being quiet. I don't want him to be angry at me.
Fred even has some good scenes.
Yeah.
I want as many things as Fred. Son of a bitch. I work harder than he does.
Right. All right, you guys satisfied?
I'm the head writer.
Very happy. All right, we're all happy.
Will you have the first time Jackie requested to be head writer in this movie?
No, he can't be the head writer. It's already written.
No. I'm talking about Jackie requesting to be
that's
the
in the
head
movie. There's a big scene. And I take Jackie, I throw him out a window. Everybody gets thrown out a window in this movie. It's great. Yeah, I'm in a dream sequence.
I want to be the head.
There's a lot of dreaming in this.
Jackie quitting.
Yeah. Quit. No, this is a more epic story than Jackie Marlin.
I would love that.
Right.
Yeah, for our purposes.
That's the sequel.
It's like the Beatles. I know. I'm splitting them up.
But anyway, I want to thank you guys. It's very exciting. And I'll see you over at our production meeting. Yeah. All right. And we'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
Hey, this is Rob Zombie. You listen to Howard Stern. He will ridicule you.
Rob Zombie rules.
Excellent.
Rob Zombie rules. Had the janitor checking in, too. Got the engineer put this together. Nice job.
He did?
Yeah. He's all motivated now. I had a cigarette during this. Just out in the hall discussing my acting technique with Betty. Yeah. We're deciding what scenes we're going to shoot first.
Yeah, I heard you talking about whether you should do something first or something else first, depending on...
Well, we're trying to capture my vulnerability in the early stages of my career, and we're trying to decide how best to approach those.
And maybe you could work with the natural anxiety of, just being on the set for the first.
Yeah. I said, maybe we can use that. Being something of a Strasberg actor, I'd like to use the anxiety
Interesting.
Incorporate that into my work. But then again, there might be another approach where we take some of the scenes where I'm more comfortable in the radio studio and start with those.
Yes.
So Betty's looking at all options. I got to go over and work on some scenes.
Interesting collaborative process.
Yes. Got a lot of faxes, by the way. I'm sure you're curious.
Absolutely. What are people saying?
King of all messengers, Howard, I am officially putting in my request for 2 tickets to the world premiere of Private Parts. Yes, there'll be a premiere.
Drinking then.
Like he did at the birthday show. Howard, will Gorilla be a gopher on the movie set?
Oh.
They seem to have a lot of gophers over there already.
Yeah.
I was over at a production meeting.
And you really do need to know your way around a set.
I was up at the production offices, and I guess the production office is working on something with Al Pacino, too, because Al Pacino was up there yesterday working on something.
Really? Did you see the man?
I said I might go over and discuss acting with him if he wants to have a short meeting, actor to actor.
You give him a few tips?
Yeah. I said, why should I give that guy tips?
Oh, let me go up to the production office. Al Pacino's there?
Yeah. Well, you'll be up there.
I got to go see him now.
This one says, if I see Jackie on the big screen, I'm going to kill everyone in the theater.
Uh-oh.
So leave him out.
Well, there's a good reason to.
Wow.
Save people's lives.
Here's a guy. Dear Howard, I would love for you to consider me for a part in your movie. I have acting experience. I'm great with people, and I could really use the money. Signed, Tommy Morrison, the boxer with HIV.
Well, he does have to look for another career. That's true. Can't box anymore.
Howard, will you be having some kind of contest where we, the listeners, can win a seat at the movie premiere? And number 3, will you please broadcast into Charlotte, North Carolina?
I think you should have one of those big premieres over at, in that Lincoln Center place.
It's not classy enough.
No, it's beautiful. You got to do that.
Look at this fact.
Because nobody will expect you to be there.
Howard, can I play Fred, Charles Manson?
Oh. Not scary enough.
Not crazy enough.
Not crazy enough. Howard, I know you get a bunch of these suggestions, but I have an idea for your wife in the movie, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis is not right for the role. Because I want more of an unknown.
You want a new face?
Yeah, a new face. I'm looking for a new face. Ivan Reitman and Betty Thomas are out looking for new faces right now. This Friday I'll be looking at scores for some new faces.
I bet you will. That's your first scouting expedition.
Yeah. Well, everybody gives me the flavor of the month. They're all like, hey, what about this one? And Sandra Bullock. This. I go, yeah, that's the flavor of the month. That's over with.
I have a name.
Would you like to submit it to me? Whisper it. Not a bad suggestion. Not bad. Robin has whispered a name into my headphones, a name that I am familiar with, an actress whose body of work I've seen, and she might be an interesting choice.
It just popped into my head. Just visually, I think she certainly...
Let me tell you the name that she said. It's okay. Helen Goldsby, Miss New York State. The Black Miss New York State. I think that's an interesting choice.
But, she has the stature.
No, you actually did whisper a real name into my ear. That's pretty good. Want me to tell you the name of the person that I was thinking of yesterday, and Betty sort of thought about it too, but how do I whisper to you?
I think you can do it the same way. Hit the talk back.
Okay, no one can hear this.
No, everybody can hear it.
Quiet. How can they hear it?
I don't think you've ever talked back to me while you were on the air.
Let me see. What about if I press this? Can you hear me on the air?
Yeah, I still can hear you.
What if I press this?
I still hear you.
What if I press this?
You're still on the air.
I can't talk back to you.
Oh, boy. I can only. All
right, I'll write it down.
Do that.
All right, I got thanks. Oh, by the way, here's the Private Parts film stationery. Did you see it?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. I want a bunch of that.
Get in line.
Get anything.
Get in line, honey. You want some of this?
Yeah.
I'll get you some.
That's beautiful.
Today. All right. I said, great, we have good stationery. They said everything about this film is right. Tom Chiusano just came in and was like, wow, Ivan Reitman.
I saw him in there, and I said, oh, he must really be impressed.
Yeah, he was. He was like, you should hear Tom's whole rap about Ivan Reitman.
Really?
Aside from Steven Spielberg, can you mention a director who has made over $2 billion like Ivan? Then he starts listing all the movies that Ivan's done. And blah, 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 blah. And you should hear it. He should work for Ivan.
Yeah, see?
He talks nicer about Ivan than he does about this company.
Tom is a real movie buff.
Yeah, well, I'm not inviting him to the premiere. Someone's got to go pay for this film. I can't invite everyone to the premiere.
Tom's going to have to buy a ticket.
And Tom goes, do you think Betty found me attractive for the role of myself? I go, Tom, don't even flatter yourself. All right. I don't know this woman's name, but I'm going to write down what she was in.
The character or whatever.
Can you see that on the bottom?
No. Huh? I don't know what that second word is.
Wait, I'll write it bigger. I need a piece of paper. Oh, here it is. Okay. Can I have a piece of paper? Hold on. I can't think of the name of the movie. I'll make up a name.
Oh.
What do you think of her? Oh, don't say on the air.
I didn't say anything on the air. I said who played his wife. That's all I said.
I don't know her name, but wasn't she good?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
I'd like to do a few love scenes with her.
Oh, please. I'm talking about an actress.
Think I'll get a boner on the set?
Well, that you'll be able to come back and tell us what happens in love scenes.
I'm praying for a boner on the set. Want to do the news or?
We have 8 minutes.
No. We'll go a little long. Screw it. What could I do?
What are you doing to me?
We got caught up in our announcement. Why don't we start with the lead story?
Well, the lead story is the Iowa caucuses.
What about my movie?
You just spent several hours on that.
Oh, really? I thought we hadn't talked about it in a while. 5 seconds went by without talking about the movie. I'm really psyched, you can tell.
Does everybody know you're doing a movie?
Hey, to my fans, I wouldn't do anything that would embarrass you. That's why I waited so long.
Well, I think it's very exciting that bands can be in the movie.
Yeah.
You're going to recreate lots of crowd scenes and stuff.
There's actually a couple of scenes where we could use, like a lot of different types of people.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get to be like when we were working on that Fox show. You know how hard that was?
Just messed my eye up.
Oh, dear. When we'd leave here every day and go to work on something else all day.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it's going to be. I'm in. We counted how many pages of I'm in?
Yeah.
96 pages.
You're in all of it, I
every
would
scene.
imagine.
Yeah. Who wants to go to a movie about me and not have me in every scene?
You have to be in everything.
There's a couple of scenes where I'm not in because people are talking about me behind my back like Jackie.
Yeah, well, there's a Jackie scene.
Where he tries to undo me.
Where he's rabble-rousing.
He's over at the Friars drunk. I'm the star of the show.
I make him funny.
Stop with that.
A flying gag, right?
When you're laughing at him, you're really laughing at me.
Yeah.
I invented the flying gag.
Yeah.
Also invented the right cross.
Anyway, yeah, go ahead. So the Iowa
caucuses.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Bob Dole, Senator Bob Dole, who's been a alleged front runner in the elections all along, eked out a slim win over Pat Buchanan, who was a surprise coming in second. Here is Bob Dole.
I heard he was so excited he snapped that pencil he holds.
Next Tuesday, I hope we'll celebrate yet another victory and then another victory and another victory until
we lose the election in November. Only to be disappointed.
And Pat Buchanan, who surprised everyone. Here's Steve Forbes dumps millions of dollars into Iowa with this, these negative ads. And he only managed to get about 10% of the vote. Here's Pat Buchanan.
I have heard that...
Number 2.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, the tale may be apocryphal, that President Clinton said today that Pat Buchanan's the one I want to run against. Well, Mr. President, you're the fella I want to run against, sir. We're going to...
All right. Yeah. There's a guy, if he becomes president, I will leave the country. Guaranteed.
former Tennessee Governor Lamar Alexander was third at 18%. And then, of course, Steve Forbes, who has vowed to continue on, even though he did not have a very good showing here. He only got about 10%.
Well, didn't he predict that? Didn't he say that basically he's going to, put all his eggs in the basket in New Hampshire?
Well, he spent an awful lot of money here. If this wasn't all his eggs, I can't imagine what he's going to do in New Hampshire. Go and give everybody money individually?
Why not do that? How many people are in New Hampshire? Isn't it funny how the country's fate is decided by a bunch of hayseed farmers in Iowa and New Hampshire?
Well, that is really the country. We are not the country.
But we really are. The major cities represent 50% of this country. New York, Los Angeles, Philadelphia. These are the major places.
But we are not like what you call the real Americans.
Oh, well, there's a question there I would like to take you up on, because not to take up too much time, but the real Americans, that's a real tough one. Because the people...
They're always telling me the real Americans are these guys in Iowa.
The hayseeds don't know squat. We're the real Americans, and the ones who run America
We're the
are
ones
right
who
here.
Produce.
Yep.
But they're the real Americans.
They can all talk about, we're down on the farm and we're hard-working religious people. Yeah, you're hard-working religious people. You barely produce. You're all failures. You all got low IQs. And we're all supposed to sit there.
You're all married to your sister.
Yeah, I mean, it's just embarrassing. Uncle Horace and Anti-Semitic are out there on the farm, waiting to make some big decisions. And, and Pat Buchanan is sitting there schmoozing them.
Figure out what to do.
They don't know Pat Buchanan, what he's about. Take away every basic freedom you have.
But the press was so caught up in this Steve Forbes thing, they didn't see the surge following Pat Buchanan, so it's interesting. Here's Steve Forbes.
No one wants to deal with it. That surge.
Together we will do it, and we will once again, working together, make America that shining city on the hill.
Good luck.
You're going to turn the whole country into a city? That doesn't sound like progress.
How many people are in New Hampshire, actually, like Republicans?
I don't know what the population of New Hampshire is.
You should just pay every one of them.
Delegates they have.
You should just walk up to them, give them each like $500, and say, "Here, vote for me." They'd do it. It's just horrible that like Iowa and New Hampshire decide early on who the front runners are. It's just absurd. They don't.
But this is the reason. They worked hard to put themselves in this position. What else is going on in those states?
You know what's weird, Robin? Like people say to me, we're on in 23 cities. We're on mostly major cities. Major cities represent 50% of the country. So once you're on Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, you're
in a sense national.
You are. The rest of those little, like Iowa, represents 0 on its own.
Right. But you put Iowa with a Montana, and a Nebraska, and a Dakota.
That's the other 50%.
Then you get all, you get them the Idahos, all those places you never think of going.
All the non-productive, people in this country who can live out there for 10 cents.
And with nothing happening.
Yeah. They're on to homeschooling and kind of crap.
You got parking meters that take pennies.
Right.
A town that's square.
Dust Bowl.
And nothing but cornfields.
Right. Endless miles of cornfields.
That's America to me.
God bless America.
Oh, boy. We're in trouble.
Let's take a break. We'll do more when we get back. Right after this.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Robin, we're in the news. What were you just doing? Was that dancing? She had the weirdest look on her face. I've never seen that face on you.
I like to have that, sort of there's nothing going on in my head, and just let my head go.
You were being a bimbo. The only time I ever saw that look on your face when you had gas that one time. Remember when you were blocked?
That was a tough day.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Tommy Morrison finally has admitted, yes, he is HIV positive. He, however, says that he was not trying to avoid testing, and he just became aware of it after that blood test was administered in Nevada prior to a fight.
All right, let's take a break. No, just kidding. Okay.
Did you know that Nevada is the only state that requires testing for HIV at this point?
Now, here's a sport where guys beat each other and bleed all over one another.
Yeah, listen to Ray Boom Boom Mancini, a boxer, on
You
what
listen
it would
to
be
him.
like and how you can't have people with HIV in the ring.
You can understand him? You're going to interpret?
It's not like in basketball where you get cut
Oh,
and you
that's
go
pretty
off the sideline for a while. Boxers, their blood's always mixing. If you get two guys' butt cut at the same time, they're spitting on each other.
Right.
It's
brutal.
That's something that if you're a fighter, you can't go into with another guy who's HIV positive or possibly HIV positive.
So the only place they test these guys
is Nevada.
The infected state. Well, you know what? Robin read a statistic that 1 out of every 250 people in the United States has AIDS.
Yeah.
Now, that sounds to me like we're almost extinct.
Now, somebody, and yesterday I said that 1 out of 3 black people between the ages of, or black men between the ages of
27
and 39 or something.
25 and 39.
25 and 39 are infected with HIV. Now somebody has written to me. Now, that was supposed to be National Center for Disease Control statistics.
Yeah.
Somebody has written to me today to say that I'm wrong. I didn't make that up. I read it just the way it was in the newspaper.
Right.
The true statistic is as follows.
1 out of 1.
According to the New York State Health Department's AIDS Institute, 1/3 of all U.S. AIDS cases are African American.
What
does that mean?
It can't be 1 out of 3. That sounds like way too much.
Well, but it's a certain age group we're talking about. That's not all black people. That's men between the ages of 25 and 39.
By 1998, they say all blacks will have it twice, not just once.
So now they're just saying 1/3 of the AIDS cases in the United States, I guess, or we are just talking about New York here, are in the African American community. I am confused. It seems that a lot of black people have AIDS.
Yeah.
That's all I can make out of it.
People always say, Howard, how come you cross the street when you see black people? Are you afraid of them? I go, no, it's just the AIDS thing.
Oh, stop it.
By the way, whatever you
were
said...
crossing the street in 1950.
I call it a premonition.
Magic Johnson says he's going to give Tommy Morrison a call sometime this week.
It ain't so bad. Why don't you come play basketball? Nothing to lose. Basketball. Oh, here's Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Continue to just be himself. Continue to keep a smile on his face and just learn what he has to do to beat it. And I'll probably call him this week and talk to him.
Just so you want to hear from an infected guy.
Well, who else are you going to talk to? Here's Evander Holyfield and how he feels about a guy boxer with HIV.
I think Evander ought to fight him.
Because in the game of boxing, you breathe in so much and you land on each other and things like that. And with the blood, it can happen unless it's a proven point that one can't get it from, blood.
What's funny is that these boxers don't get blood tested at all, so just because Tommy Morrison was found out.
There's probably others.
And if Tommy Morrison had known and wanted to avoid the test, he just wouldn't have fought in Nevada.
That's true.
Yeah. There's probably tons of guys who are fighting every day with HIV. Well.
So I don't know how this is becoming more and more of a factor in sports. We're just becoming aware of it with Magic Johnson and now Tommy, but you got to figure you're in competition with people who have HIV. That's the bottom line. Anytime you see blood run, that's
why I don't want to. In radio, we're competitive with mostly HIV guys. I just don't want to admit it. People have been picking up listeners over the request lines for years.
So anyway, Tommy Morrison, they say, is taking it like a champ. Here is one of his spokespeople who was talking to the press yesterday. I think his name is Tony Holden.
Tony Holden it is, Robin. You are right.
He knows he's had a promiscuous lifestyle in the past, and he's very sad, but I really can't speak. He's taking it better than his camp is.
Wow. I guess he's now got to call all those people, whoever they are, that he was having sex with. But then again, if they look at the newspapers or...
I think they know.
Hear the TV or radio, I guess they do know.
Yeah, no need to call.
They say his most recent bout was on October 7th, and it was a bloody match with Lennox Lewis.
Lennox must be happy today. We should call him.
No.
Yeah. Can't Tommy wear a spacesuit when he boxes and continue his career?
I mean, but would that be fair? You can hardly punch him.
That's true.
He's got so much stuff on.
Very thin spacesuit.
I just don't know what's going to happen now.
Only God knows, Robin.
Yeah, I guess so. And George Foreman also has something to say here.
Eat hamburgers.
You know George doesn't have it.
Right. Can't be that fat and have AIDS.
It's not boxing matches or nothing else that is spreading the virus. It's the lifestyles of a lot of us who are pretty much ignorant to it. We just don't know it exists. And we're going to have to be educated outside of the ring. The ring is safe, really. But what's going on outside the ring that we got to make safer?
Way to go, George.
Well, thank you, George.
When did he get so smart?
Somebody hit him one time and he
got smart.
Smarter.
Some guys get stupid from being in fights. He got smart.
They say that Faye Resnick has finished her deposition for the O.J. Simpson civil suit. Here is her attorney, Leonard Marks.
What is clear, if anything, is that there's absolutely no relationship between any drug kingpins or anything of that nature in this residence.
Yes, Mr. Marks responding to O.J.'s contention that Faye Resnick and her drug activity led to the deaths of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. Resnick also claims to have heard and witnessed a lot of the abuse in the relationship between O.J. Simpson and Nicole Brown. Here's Leonard Marks again.
Ready? Everybody ready?
O.J. told her, she testified, that he was going to kill Nicole because he was furious about the fact that she had begged him to reconcile with him, that they started to get back together, and then she rejected him, she humiliated him, and she really shamed him.
The whole thing is so sickening already. I'm so sick of everybody attached to this case. O.J. was guilty. He should have been in jail. It should have been over with. Here we are again with the same stupid...
Yeah, we got another trial to go.
Yeah, it's just so stupid. The guy's guilty. Everyone knows it. String him up. Hang him.
Well,
he's guilty. It's a joke, and then we got to go through Faye Resnick and her lawyer and this one's lawyer, and it's like, it's just, the whole thing is stupid.
I understand that Cato Kalin is next. He has to testify again.
Well, I don't understand. I don't know. I heard a big thump. Thank God he's off the Los Angeles station.
Yeah, how could you have ever considered him a broadcaster?
Yeah.
The embarrassed executive.
By the way, in my movie, O.J. gets executed in a dream sequence.
Is that right?
That's right.
Another dream sequence. Yeah, it's all dreams.
A lot of people miss the dream sequence. I'm bringing it back.
One of your favorites.
Yeah.
So your movie is all dream sequence.
Mostly you're out of reality. In dream world, everything can happen.
That's right. There are no rules.
There are no. That's the slogan of the movie. There are no rules in dream world.
Remember the name Gerard Finneran?
Yeah, that was Fred's air name in Hartford. That's going to be in the movie.
He's the 52-year-old man we talked about some time ago. He was on an airplane from Buenos Aires last October when he had a little too much to drink and got a little out of control. Well, he has admitted to his drunken rampage on that plane and agreed to pay the airline nearly $50,000 to help clean it up.
Clean up his duty? You mean duty all over the cart?
First he started demanding drinks. He just burst into the galley and demanded a drink, and they figured he had had too much at that point, so the flight attendant refused, so he told the flight attendant, "I'll bust your ass if you don't give me another drink." Then he knocked another flight attendant into a chair. He started pouring his own drinks. Then finally culminated this whole debacle by climbing onto the food cart, defecating, and wiping himself with the linen napkins and smearing his hands along countertops and seat backs.
Takes $50,000 to clear up that duty?
I think they also want to refund some of the passengers' money.
Because it's weird, like, I've had accidents.
And it didn't cost you that much.
I mean, I just scrub it down, and I mean, I've done it on carpet. Don't ask me why, but I have. But anyway, so I heard at the sentencing he peed on the judge. Is that true?
You know what he's claiming? Well, they say that the airline discovered that he has no alcohol problem, but he was suffering from some kind of intestinal disorder.
Yeah.
I guess mixed with the alcohol that day.
Right.
He lost his mind.
Yeah, sure.
He's still due to be sentenced on May 14th, and he faces up to 6 months in jail and a $5,000 fine.
Robin, let's take a break and wrap up the news when we get back.
Okay.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
If my energy sounds a little low, it's only because I'm starving. I think Gorilla's retarded. He can't work on my movie. I've just decided.
What did he do?
He's a great kid. I love him, but, you know, I got this meeting today over there, so now I'll have no time to eat. All I want is 2 baked potatoes and some chicken. And I don't mean to sound like a prima donna, but if I don't eat it now, I won't have time later.
Right.
I got to go right in the car, get over to this meeting, which, you know, I'm late for as it is, and I'll never be able to eat. And I just went back there to get the potatoes, and he just stuck them in the microwave oven. He can't anticipate. He's retarded. You're retarded. What went wrong today?
What went wrong? I didn't get in here until 9:30. You were in here talking with all the people from your movie. I don't know what you want to eat every day. Every day is different.
No, just get me potatoes.
You want soup? You want potatoes? I don't know. I got to find out.
So make both.
No, if you can't get in...
That's fine. If you want potatoes every day at 9:30, you want potatoes every day at 9:30.
So you got in here.
But you don't want
Where are the potatoes?
They're in the microwave.
So why didn't they go in at 9:30? I just went in there. They're 18 minutes.
I wasn't able to find out what you wanted to eat until 9:30.
Hold it. You found out what I wanted to eat at 9:30. What did I want to eat?
Potatoes.
Okay.
But
where are the potatoes?
But every day, what is it? You want soup? You want potatoes?
No,
you want health food? You want a diet? You're not on a diet? I don't know.
You're dumb as an ox. Want me to tell you why you're dumb?
I'm dumb.
All right, you ready?
I'm stupid.
Here's why you're stupid, and here's why you're never going anywhere in life.
Thank you.
9:30, you found that I want the potatoes. At 9:31, put the potatoes in the microwave.
You want chicken, too. I have to go down.
So put the potatoes in the microwave and then go out and get... Oh, he needs to be here for the potato.
No, I go out and get the potatoes with the chicken.
Well, every day you go out and buy potatoes? Buy a goddamn bag of potatoes. What are you doing over there?
What am I doing? I'm
you go out and get
food.
You get 2 potatoes every day?
Yes.
Just get a bag of potatoes and leave them here. Pretty much I get the potatoes every day, right? Maybe
no, you haven't gotten potatoes in such a long time.
What have I done for the last week?
The last week?
The last solid week. What have I had?
Solid week. What is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
You had potatoes.
From last week all the way through
last
Tuesday.
week you had soup 2 days.
I had it 1 day.
No, you had it 2 days.
Just buy a bag of potatoes. I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, no problem, but I don't know what you want, so I got to
You could have gone out and bought the 2 potatoes while you were waiting to find out what I wanted.
I go and get the potatoes from the same place from the chicken. I get the chicken.
I don't know. I'm just... It just does me no good now. It's no good. It's too late.
I apologize, but I'm working around your needs.
Can you do me a favor and buy me a bag? And you know what? If the worst thing happens, if the potatoes go bad...
That's fine. There's no problem. I'll go out and buy you.
Just keep 2 cooked up just in case
he won't do it. He won't do it.
And then all of a sudden needs something.
He won't do it.
He
doesn't think...
story with you.
So throw out the 2 potatoes.
For every story, Gorilla.
Somebody lead him.
This was anticipate. You know you're not going to have... You know I have to run out the door to this meeting. So what do you think I'm going to get? So let's say I got the soup. So you would have had the potatoes going.
Okay, it's your money. That's fine.
I'll handle it. How much are the potatoes? $1?
I don't...
All right. Okay.
If you want me to buy I'll buy you...
Your brain fell out with your hair.
I'll buy you a
I'm walking around the halls like this. I'll eat the goddamn wall if you let me. I'm starving. He waits and waits and waits.
I don't wait. I don't want to wait. I want to get it done. I want you to eat.
Why did the potato, if you found out what I wanted at 9:30, why did the potato go in at 10 o'clock?
I'll tell you why, because...
You stand there and wait for the chicken to be cooked up.
Exactly.
And
I go down.
Slips away. You could have come back up. You could have ordered the chicken on the phone, run down, got the potato, put the potato in the microwave oven, and get the chicken when it's ready. That's the way I would do things. You're not equipped to handle any more pressure than what you've got going on right now.
Sure.
Trust me on this.
Sure.
I see these guys who work in this movie industry. They're swift and quick, and you should see they're up to 20 million things. You could never.
I do 20 million things. I've got my own agenda, and name them. I go to school, and I'm in a.
No. That doesn't interest me.
And I'm doing, and I've got.
So then you're overworked. So then you can't do the movie.
Fine. You told me that, and I don't have any expectations.
Oh, I'll be sick for my $12 million movie. Thanks. $20 million movie. You might be able to handle one potato, but not two. I tell you, Gorilla, you're not impressive.
Well, I never said I was.
All right. I love you. I told you that. You're a nice
love
kid
you
and
too.
you try hard, but it just doesn't cut it. I'm starving. I'm as angry as a bear when I'm hungry, man.
Obviously.
I hardly eat. I'm on this stupid diet. Trying to get thin for the stupid movie.
I wish you can work out.
I get thinner, you get stupider every day.
Everybody's losing around here.
Yeah, everyone's losing. You're stupider today than you were yesterday.
Wait till
tomorrow.
I'll be brain dead.
I'll have to go visit him in the hospital. Be on a respirator.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
All right, thanks anyway, man. Thanks for trying. I should get to eat lunch sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be here for you tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem. I had to wait to find out what you wanted. Zub or potato.
You never eat the same thing 2 days in a row. How am I going to know?
Robin, you see what I eat. I eat the same thing every day.
Well, but even if he thought he changes every day, be prepared for any occurrence.
Yeah, this
That's
is a rare
what
day.
Anticipation means.
Right.
Hey, it's your money.
Yeah.
It's your money.
2 potatoes.
I don't know what you want to do.
I'm not going to help you go broke.
I'm sorry, Robin. Go, please, I'm blowing it today. Go ahead.
We have another one of those incidents in the paper today of a man who wound up getting shot by police. He says that it was only because he was black. Police say it was because he was trying to resist arrest.
Of course.
This man, LeBart Folks of Far Rockaway, told the Post that 2 plainclothes police officers dragged him from his sister's car on Sunday night, threw him to the ground, and shot him point blank. He says the arrest was racially motivated. They just beat on every black kid on the street, he claims. The shooting victim insists he never resisted arrest in the incident, which occurred at 8:20 on Sunday as he sat parked outside the home of his sister in her 1989 Nissan Sentra. I don't know why he shot me in the face. I didn't do nothing wrong. And now his face, of course, is swollen from the gunshot wound. He was in a hospital. The police admit now that it was a mistake. He was not in a stolen car.
I am sorry.
But as I said, they do claim that he was a resisting arrest, and that's why he got shot. So, another one of those murky topics that get everybody all riled up and cause nothing but problems between the police and the community. So we got another one now. Good. Also in the news, a New York City school custodian has admitted he drilled a hole in a wall to spy on 6th grade boys using the bathroom.
It's always weird when it's boys. You can almost understand girls.
No,
boys.
You can't understand any
right.
of it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Children, this guy's supposed to be an adult.
It's a janitor.
Helping to take care of them. I don't care if you're cleaning the toilet.
Oh.
You're helping to take care of the children.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just because he's custodian doesn't mean he's not supposed to have good sense.
Where's the hole? Like at wiener height?
It was like down on the floor.
So...
Because they,
all you could see was their feet.
Caught him kneeling on the floor in the back of a supply room where he allegedly had drilled this hole.
Oh, so it was wiener height. He got on his knees to look through the hole.
Yeah.
Him the cops don't shoot.
Guess what? The guy who investigates this kind of thing for the school system is recommending that the custodian be fired.
Oh, no. He has a problem. No.
They say the
You're kidding.
Guy also had child pornography in his desk.
Thank you, Kathy. I can't eat these potatoes now anyway. Thank you.
What, Gorilla wouldn't bring them in now?
Yeah, first of all, they're not even cooked.
Oh, they're
because he rushes them through. Gorilla, I can't eat while I'm on the air.
The custodian admitted to investigators that he had made the hole and that the pornographic material belonged to him. He said he came upon more than 40 photos while browsing on the Internet on his home computer.
Gorilla, could you cook this potato?
I'm trying to do the news.
I know, but here's the news, okay? Here's the big news. Forget about janitors looking at guys' peckers.
I'm telling you, he got these pictures on the Internet.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Where can I get those?
Decided to download the material and bring it to school.
Who would do that?
Idea.
I could understand looking at little boys' penises if you got a problem, but why would you blow your whole scene putting them on the Internet? You got to be insane.
No, he downloaded them from the Internet. He just happened to find them on the Internet, downloaded them from the Internet, and decided to bring them to school.
Oh.
That was his
That's what did him in. I see.
There's also a story in the paper today about a landlord who was spying on a tenant. He had put one of those two-way mirrors in the bedroom of one of his tenants' apartments. And I guess he would sit there with a video camera and videotape her in bed.
Wow.
Mark Perlman of Merrick admitted to detectives he spied on the woman and her boyfriend, but he claimed it did not have anything to do with getting cheap thrills. He wanted to know if she was smoking in her apartment.
Where do you find these stories?
Right in the newspaper today. The woman saw a funny light coming from her mirror over the weekend, and she called police, who came in and removed it and found video cameras and videotape. And I guess he's claiming that, they weren't supposed to be smoking in the apartment, so he had to put a two-way mirror in her bedroom right across from her bed in order to find out.
Shoot him in the face. Get the cops involved.
Oh, dear. Let's see what else is going on. Investigators are trying to find out if the story of a Florida girl found in New York with apparent amnesia is a hoax.
Yeah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Cheryl Barnes disappeared from her Bushnell, Florida home on January 3rd and was found in a snowbank 15 days later.
Yeah.
She was treated for amnesia and is now back home. An unidentified caller to New York authorities asked about Cheryl's towed car on January 26th, long before other family members knew where the car was.
What did I tell you? Who predicted this? Huh?
You did.
Of course. It's a fake.
They're also looking into allegations that Cheryl was sexually abused by her father, who is now married to her 18-year-old friend. Oh, boy.
Exactly.
And the nominees are in. For the Academy Awards this year.
Good, I'm an actor. I like this.
Best Director. We're all actors here.
Right. Well. These are my peers, though.
These are my peers. I was just acting in a TV movie.
TV movie of the week. This is I am. This is a
I'm
film.
interested in my peers too.
All right, go ahead. This is for movies, Robin, not for the TV movie of the week. Go ahead.
Very good, very good.
Acting. This is acting. Go ahead.
All right. First of all, let me tell you who got the most nominations.
Let me guess.
Who?
John Travolta.
No, I'm talking... No. Mel Gibson's movie Braveheart picked up 10 Oscar nominations today, including Best Picture.
I gotta watch that. I have that movie at home. I have no desire to watch it. Yeah?
But, you don't like historical dramas, maybe. I thought it was incredible.
Is there karate in it?
No.
Oh.
Apollo 13 has 9 nominations, including Best Picture.
Ron Howard's a real good director, but he's not... He's starting to get very conservative.
I think he's looking for his epic.
Yeah.
He is trying to make an epic now.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing good projects.
Right. The problem with a lot of these directors.
Babe and Sense and Sensibilities both have 7 nominations.
Babe is a pig?
Babe is the pig movie.
I hope I'm as good an actor as Babe.
And both are up for Best Picture. What else is going on? The nominees for Best Picture, then, are...
I might get Babe to play Jackie.
Apollo 13, Babe, Braveheart, The Postman, which is an Italian film, I think, and it's the first time a foreign film has been nominated for Best Picture in a long time. And I think more than any other film, I guess this deserves it since the guy died making the picture.
Which guy is that?
The star of The Postman, I forget his name.
That's nice.
But he was this Italian comedian who ignored doctors' warnings that he should stop working and get a heart transplant. And he finished the movie and died a couple of days later. Thank you, Jackie. And Sense and Sensibility, rounding out the nominees for Best Picture.
How jealous is Jackie's wife going to be if Jackie's in my movie?
Oh.
That's going to be hard for him to deal with.
You could cause lots of family home problems for him.
Jackie on a real set, on a real movie. I'm just thinking about a lot of different situations.
We feel for you, Jackie.
Yeah. Wait till you have to go home. It's worse than when you tell her you're going to the strip club for your birthday.
I don't know how easy it's going to be for Fred.
I have to give you
Nancy's
resume.
You guys are going to be... Nancy? Nancy's going to have to come audition for me personally.
Yeah, and she said she will.
I bet she would.
I know Fred's wife will.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen much Fred's wife won't do.
Yeah.
Make them compete for the same part. That'd be fun.
That'd be good. I might talk to Nancy about a role. I might want to. I'll have a meeting with her. I hope you don't have to be there with her.
Hey.
She can be on her own.
She's a strong young lady.
Right.
I do have one thing I want to say.
What?
I do have one thing I want to say.
You're in the movie.
Yeah, I know. I had a discussion with my wife a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, if it were in the script, I'd be allowed to kiss somebody.
You would?
Yeah, don't make it a guy.
It could be in the movie.
Really discussed it?
Yeah, I said, hey, if I had to kiss somebody for the movie, would I be allowed? She goes, well, if it's for the movie, what are you going to do?
Do you mind that it's a guy you have to kiss?
Yes, I mind that a lot.
Oh, do we have to do that?
There's a homosexual scene.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Gary.
The nominees for Best Actor are in... No, poor Cope. Nicolas Cage for Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss for Mr. Holland's Opus. Anthony Hopkins for Nixon. Sean Penn for Dead Man Walking. And here's the guy's name. The late Massimo Troisi.
Who cares?
For The Postman. The nominees for Best Actress are Susan Sarandon for Dead Man Walking, Elizabeth Shue for Leaving Las Vegas, Sharon Stone for Casino, Meryl Streep for Bridges of Madison County, and Emma Thompson for Sense and Sensibility. And the nominees for Best Director are Chris Noonan for Babe, Mel Gibson for Braveheart, Tim Robbins for Dead Man Walking, Mike Figgis for Leaving Las Vegas, and Michael Radford for The Postman.
Yep.
So there you have it. The nominees are in.
Really, they do a nice job on my second potato.
12:30. Time for dinner.
And that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Now I'll wolf down my lunch in 3 seconds and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and then you'll have stomach problems the rest of the afternoon.
I wonder if my film could be an Academy Award winner. Like, will the Academy look down on it because it's a comedy?
I was wondering. I said, you know what? You're going to have to be prepared for the eventuality that even though you do a great film, it gets ignored because of the animosity toward you.
Well, as long as the public accepts me.
Well, sometimes what happens...
I want the People's Choice Award.
There you go.
Sometimes what happens in a case like that, Howard, is they don't want to reward the movie, so they reward like a supporting actor, and I'm thinking that's where I might be able to come in.
You might get it, or I'll tell you something. I've seen all the roles. And Robin or Fred... I can see Jackie will never win it. The Academy hates him. Well, we'll see how you do on the set. I don't have much confidence.
This is all off. They'll nominate Jackie.
Well, I was in the meeting yesterday, and they said, "Well, what about Robin's going to play Rob? Can Fred act?" I said, "Yeah, actually, Fred's very good. You think Gary can handle this part? There's a part tailor-made for Gary." I said, "Yeah." So what about Jackie? I said,
I handled my acting duties very well when I did The Watcher, and you know it.
All right.
Oh, here he goes again.
Oh, I go again. You and that stupid movie of the week. Here I go again.
You can't overact, though, Jay.
I don't overact.
All right, maybe Jackie will play Dang. Him or Steven Stilt. All right, let me just do the plugs and get out of here. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, congratulations. Your hysterical 2-hour video, your wild game Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. By the way, you got to go see Jackie live. He really is a treat. Friday night, February 23rd at the new Catch a Rising Star, formerly the Funny Bone on South Street in Philadelphia for our Philly fans. Touch greatness. Touch Jackie. For Jokeland's web address, Sergeant Pecker information, 516-922-WINE. Robin, you've been in the presence of Jackie on stage.
Jackie is a master.
Right. A master drunk. Join King Norris, Fred's band this Thursday at the Orange Bear on Murray Street in Manhattan. I knew Fred a couple of years ago. Didn't even know what Murray Street was. Join Scott.
What is he getting out?
He's so sophisticated. Join Scott the Engineer this Saturday for dinner and dancing at Keep Your Food Down with Scott at Gianna's in Sayreville, New Jersey. Robin, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know it's blah, 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 blah.
Have a nice meeting.
Robin, by the way, will be in a TV movie of the week. We'll announce the dates when they get closer.
That's right. It's not anytime soon.
Yes. And blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry Kent.